been a minute since we've been back here. So we are Reimu, and we are attempting to find the... Basically, Marisa is in this weird board game-esque world that Reimu has also found herself trapped in. The Scarlet Devil Mansion girls are playing a board game that's kind of controlling what's going on, and Reimu is trying to find Marisa through all of this. And let's see. I think we're trying... I forgot exactly where we're supposed to be going. I think we're supposed to try and get to the northwest, or is it the southwest? Let's go... Oh, sorry, southeast. Let's go southeast first. This palace won't be to the south. We should go see the king first. Okay. So it won't be to the south. So then I think... Because there's like... You can see one of those little, like... lines kind of look special, like it's a little circular, so I'm assuming it's that way. And I believe so. This area is marked with a special sigil. There is a mummy in here who will heal us if need be for some of our cheat points. See, the town must have been lively once, but now it lies half buried under the sand. Trying to enter a house. Enters a house and finds a treasure chest. He doesn't hesitate to open the lid. Ooh, a daydream die. Indistinct memories or perhaps imaginings. Now, this area has been interesting. We seem to have won a low roll die. Most of the die that we've come across so far, we've wanted to roll low. So, that being the case... Do we just get rid of anger? I think we just get rid of anger. We keep my die. We keep shock, because I don't want to like throw out everything in case one of the later fights will need higher die. Suddenly, a mummy appears from the darkness. Yeah, so far, like this one has been like, it warned us or told us ahead of time that everybody here is hot-headed. So if we can talk things out, we can avoid combat. Can Reimu stay calm? Let's see. Monsters must be destroyed or stay calm and listen. Okay, I think... Let's just use 2 of these. What else can we use? 50-50. We could try throwing one of our die in there instead of using these doubles. We have 5 cheat points, so cheat points lets us re-roll if need be. Let's use one of our die. We have a pretty good chance of keeping calm. Ah, okay, well, I will re-roll once. There we go. Disturber of my slumber, you may freely take the contents of that chest. See, we still get experience. Alright, so let's pull up the map. Let's see, we can go east to run us into... No, okay. So I think the game will not allow us to go into the places that have... Okay, so those tornadoes are blocking passageways. Okay. Black monolith here. What is this? What are we in this Space Odyssey? 2001? As Reimu reads the writing engraved on the monolith, someone else's memories float inside Reimu. You and your friends are digging a hole together. Your friends say they're sure you'll reach a hot spring, but... Do we trust? I think we trust them and keep digging. You dig and dig and dig, but no water appears. You're on the verge of breaking. Let's see. 5 to 10, we plan your digging more effectively, or any other, and we put in far too much effort and we take damage. If we use a moderation, I think we'll be okay. If we use this and fairness... Oh, if we do this with moderation, we're like guaranteed, basically. There we go. As you continue digging the hole at a pace that works for you, a whole lot of water suddenly gushes forth. The water is very cold. It's definitely not a hot spring. We got little schemes. A trick die made so it only ever rolls a 2. Do we want that over... We might want that over a daydream. I think, yeah, let's get this over at Daydream, because we're trying to keep our rolls low. I feel like that's fine. We'll change it into a pool. You suggest making it into a pool instead of a hot spring, but your friends call you a liar, huh? That doesn't work in this situation. They demand you take responsibility and leave, lamenting their misfortune. You aren't the one who said there would be a hot spring under the ground there, though. So we're gonna make a pool of our own. Screw this, we're gonna make our own pool with blackjack and hookers. How doesn't this work? Oh, 2 or 12. Oh, I see. That's tough. Well, let's do 50-50, I guess. Hey, we got it. Okay. You continue the work unglamorously, and little by little your friends begin to come back. With the help of your friends, you complete the pool. Then, one of your friends say, if we got cold water, shouldn't there be hot water somewhere? A big scheme. It rolls only 5s. Take that over fairness or moderation? Moderation's running low. We could take it over frustration, actually. We only have so many uses. Go for a hot spring again. Let's keep going. Weaken die during checks. Sometimes a die face will be weakened when making a check. If the die rolls a number that was weakened, that die is treated to have rolled a 0. Huh. So just one of the die faces will be. Tell your friends that if you all work together, you should be able to dig up a hot spring. Your friends cheer and begin to dig another hole. Wow, 6 or higher. Okay. So we just do big screen. Yeah. We do 2 of these. Oh, no. Damn it. That's right. It's, all odds are disabled. Ooh, okay. So we do... Can we just do 2 of these, then? Yeah, let's just do double fairness. Because, I mean, that's 5 cheat points. That's a lot of cheat points. Nice. You and your friend dig in the ground for years and years. Eventually, you strike a hot spring. 15 HP, but we have only 15 to begin with. The pool plus hot spring combo becomes wildly popular, attracting a great many customers. Now, the cheat points are great, but you're unable to forget how amazing it felt to find that hot spring. So you give up your status and your fame and set off on a journey to find a new hot spring. Ooh, only 0s, huh? We can only... That's only for 5. Is that worth it? Maybe it's going to be really... I mean, it sounds like the end of the little section, right? So maybe these die are really useful at the end game, or at least the end of this chapter. But there's only 5 uses. I don't want to give up my die, because it just has a lot of uses. And shock is, like, massively high. What do we think? I'm thinking just maybe giving this thing up. I mean, this one's already half and half, and has more uses. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up resignation, which is very funny. Alright, now we leveled up, so now we get to pick a few different options for things that we can get from them. So we get cheat points and HP. HP and the wait and see die. Huh. Apparently it's just a -1 to all. I think, though, we just kind of have to go for Patchy. We need to have max die. Even though I don't think Fury is exceptionally useful here. They're addicted to the challenge. As she finished reading the writing on the monolith, Reimu comes to her senses. Okay, so where can we go now? Okay, so there's really only one place left. We just go east. Aha! Here it is. Upon arriving at the palace, Reimu and the others are greeted by a mummy king and queen consort. According to them, this desert has faced a grave crisis because of the love thieves. The love thieves? She asks the same question I do. The love thieves stole the loving hearts. Those they stole them from despaired, eventually caused the sandstorms of this. Okay, so this is just Kingdom Hearts, right? They're stealing hearts and they're becoming monsters. This is just the plot to Kingdom Hearts. I see what you're up to, Marisa of Liartop Mountain. At this point, over half of the desert is covered in sandstorms of despair. Well, I'm busy looking for Marisa, so I feel like the more Reimu answer is, will I get something out of it? Of course, the king says. But the problem won't be solved unless you defeat Marisa, the chief of the love thieves. What the heck is Marisa even doing? The magician's leading the love thieves named Marisa. We all call her Chief Marisa. According to him, Chief Marisa doesn't show an interest in anything but loving hearts. She won't steal treasures or magic books. Oh, it's a fake Marisa. Now we know what we have to defeat. Which means it's not Marisa, it's a stealing monster. It's a ceiling monster. Chief Marisa is apparently past the sandstorms of despair. The king explains that without ridding the deserts of their sandstorms of despair, Chief Marisa cannot be defeated. Time to seal him up. I'm assuming that's a lot of fights. I'm assuming these are all fights. What do I need? You will find companions who will fight the love thieves with you at the oasis to the southeast. I hear they know the magic to quell the sandstorms. Let's go to the southeast oasis. I see. Alright, southeast is shall be. And I remember, the only thing I remember from last time was that apparently this Sphinx is kind of a poser. Like, apparently one of the hints was that he pretends he knows more than he actually does. Let's see if we can try the riddle challenge with that. Oh, okay, never mind, he has HP. Oh, okay, brilliantly correct. 1 to 10. And it blocks ones. Okay, that's pretty easy to get through, I think. I mean, we can just use... we don't really want Fury. Like I said, I assume that that dice was not going to be super effective here. Why don't we do that, and then our die and one of the little schemes. Alright, that gets us there. The Sphinx is flustered. Ask me a question, Meow. Let's see. I think we need to ask him something, because they said that he pretends to know more than he does. Like he's a poser, like he's a nerd poser. So I think we ask him something obscure. You and I are into the same very niche topic, Meow. Let's see, so if we take 5 damage, we can just kill him, but that's a lot. So I don't think we're doing that. But we could probably use up a Fury and one of these daydreams. A Furious Daydream. Oh no, I'm re-rolling that. I got plenty. I had no idea, Meow. The Sphinx says, impressed. Okay, well, it's a pretty easy battle. He can just roll. He negates ones, but that's really all he's up to. Let's use a moderation and then fairness. All right, that'll beat him. I think you'll be fine going past me, Meow. Just experience? Huh. Oh, it's just experience. Oh, maybe he wouldn't have let us leave, actually. It sounded like the challenge was optional. But I guess not. No, southeast, so we do want to go... Well, let's enter a house. Let's see what's in here. Is an old book. Ah, yes, we're entering memories. Seems like mirrors, books, and a bunch of different objects will send Reimu to these little side quests. You lose your way in the desert. After days of being stranded, you reach a town that has rotted away. You find a building with a signboard hanging on it. It says inn. You go inside and find food and water. You smell something you've never smelled before, but you are so very hungry. You eat the dark red meat. That sounds troubling. Drink the cloudy water. Sounds... Let's think about this calmly, Reimu. You stare at the suspicious food and drink in thought. Suddenly, a mummy man jumps out of the darkness. No choice but to fight. Alright, so... hit the mummy man with the plate of meat. Splash the mummy man with the water. Or tear off the mummy man's bandages. Let's tear off the mummy man's bandages. Yeah, sure, we'll use one of Patch's dice. I feel like this area wants you to roll, low roll. You immediately grab the mummy man and tear off his bandages. Underneath it all is a man wearing a shirt that says, "Surprise!" You stare coldly at the man as he smiles awkwardly at you, then leaves the house. How random. XD. Okay. Alrighty, so we cannot expand our dice pool. What did the mummy man, or why did the mummy man ever do to you? You know, I was just trying to get inside the inn, and all of a sudden, I don't want his nasty food or water, and then he jumps up to attack me, man. Listen, I'm not the one at fault here. He was attacking me. Do we want to attack, or I think we're going to get some max H. Why does Patchy keep having to have the best thing? Well, I guess we're just big Patchy fanboys. I guess we're just Patchy fans. Let's get rid of moderation. What if it was a mummy lady? What then what? Listen, she's the one who attacked me. I was just defending myself. Once Reimu is finished reading the book, she snaps out of it. Okay, so these houses mostly seem to be side quest material. East. Let's go. To the oasis. Ah, the oasis is north. Okay, let's try to enter a house again. A mummy man suddenly appears behind her. This is my house! The mummy man pushes Reimu back outside. Oh, you don't know who you're messing with. No, I'm not a thief. Oh, okay, I guess that's it, huh? Oh, that was surprising. You would think that there would have been more to that, but I guess not. He's just, get out of my house, you fucking thief. Alright, move through the desert, let's go north. Oasis filled with water here. What are these two? Two people resembling camels are sitting by the shore of the oasis with matching belts that say B and F. Are they just best friends? They must be the companions the king mentioned who will fight the love thieves with you. Are they camels or humans? Ask the camel folk to get rid of the sandstorms. They look like they're, like, very despair-oriented. They're just got their hands in their belt/pants and they're smoking what looks to be cigarettes. Maybe cigars. We know the spell to get rid of the sandstorms of despair, but unfortunately we can only use it one more time. I only need one time to beat Chief Marisa. Hell yeah, Reimu, tell him. You do seem strong, but we'd rather see you prove it. Ask the king for lavender perfume. If you can bring it here, we'll take that as proof. Then just wait right here. A good old-fashioned side quest. Or I guess a fetch quest, no? When Reimu returns to the royal palace, the king and queen consort welcome her. Reimu tells him of everything that's happened. The queen consort says, please take this lavender perfume. She also mentioned this perfume bottle is very fragile. So does that mean we don't want to combat, I'm assuming, right? I think that's the idea. Just don't fight nobody. Luckily, I think we've like cleared out all the encounters. So I think we should be all goody. Ah, just then, a band of very excited thieves surround Reimu. Who's there? Reimu, please, don't kill them. We have the perfume bottle. We gotta love thieves, and we're going to steal the Queen's consort treasure. Stay calm and defend. The thieves brandish the weapons, shout, and attack. Alright, we just need to stay calm. Reimu, don't murder these men. I know you want to, I understand. But we just gotta keep it cool. Reimu calmly avoids the thieves' attack. Stay super calm. Just be entirely as zen as possible. Okay, can we... Yeah, we can... Let's burn one of these angers. Question mark. Once again, I just... Oh, we need even, and it needs to be less than 8, or equal 8. I see, okay. So, two fairness is a pretty good shot. Let's do that. Yeah, we're good here. These run away, she's confident, she must be strong. Or we're just... Okay, so this is the same encounter as before, actually. Okay, let's double fairness here. Because I have plenty of cheat points if need be. People keep calling your phone. It's almost 6 p.m. Leave me alone. Oh, is it? Hopefully it's not work, Cat. That would be... That's the worst, if you can't even enjoy your home life without getting bothered by folk. Oh, it is... Ugh. That's awful. I would just not even just tell them, listen, I'm not at work right now. Piss off. That's what if you can, that's what I would do. Seems you are strong in more than just combat. Damn, we're really leveling up fast on this. This chapter's a lot more smooth. Ah, it's freelance work. Yep, okay. About to say, yes, as a freelance... Well, technically you could refuse, but obviously as a freelancer, it's a little bit difficult to refuse a client, right? The ritual will need to be done in front of the monolith to the west of the palace. Oh, they joined... They just joined our group. Okay. They can even debate with the enemy, the Thieves of Love, sometimes. Alright, let's go. We need to go back to the 2001 Space Odyssey. I think it's just... Is it just to the west? Yeah, west, north, north, west, west. The grind episode. How fun. Oh, these guys again. They're annoyingly persistent. They sure are. Stay calm and defend. Can't these damn camels in my pack just talk these guys down? That's your whole damn mission here, camels. Maybe we need to attack them, and then the camels will discuss with them. We'll see. Or maybe they just, the camels are for making it so we don't have to, okay, we can do this and this. So that we don't have to, roll one more time. Like, maybe right here, they'll just clear the fight for us. Yep, just then the camel folk intervene. The camel folk struck up a conversation. They eventually acknowledge you all as good friends. Shake hands and part ways. I still get my experience, right? I don't get my experience? What the fuck, man? This episode, we are also feeling the Middle Eastern vibes. Yes, that's why I named, the stream is named 1001 Touhou Nights. Because I was trying to find, I was looking up beforehand, I was like, okay, what's a funny reference to Arabian Nights? I was like, okay, what's the book called for Arabian Nights? And it's like, 1001 Arabian Nights, which is not really, I was looking for a name I can kind of work with a little bit more, but I was like, you know what? That'll be good enough. Let's see. When Rainbow returns to the royal palace, the queen and king let us fight together. The queen consort shakes hand with the camel folk. Oh, maybe they'll give us something here. Oh, they're busy. Alright, that's fine. We should play Touhou Luna Night sometime. That is true. That is, that's the Castle Metroidvania one, right? Well, the Castlevania one. Alright, here's where we perform the ritual to clear the sandstorms of despair. The camel folk ask Reimu if they can start the ritual now. Yeah, go do it up, man. That's what I brought you guys here for. The two camel folk begin walking in a ring around the monolith. This seems to be the ritual. The love thieves attack her. These guys love attacking, huh? Ah, now we actually have to fight them. I guess we could... Why don't we just take some damage this time? I'm not like against throwing some big dice out here. I'm kind of against that one, but we'll take it. Need to play that one too. I like the. What's the other stuff the devs do? Our devs worked on. Okay, now we do the 15 one because that's very efficient. Let's do fairness. Fairness is almost done, so let's run through fairness and this one. Oh, damn. That's a potent negation there, huh? 1s, 2s, and 3s. 1 or lower. How would you? Oh, I guess 2 zeros, right? Purposely respond to their provocation. No thank you, or I've got this. Blade Chimera and Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth. Wow, I've not heard of either one of those. What are they like? Are they still of the Touhou franchise? A lot of Touhou games are labyrinth-based, so I kind of think maybe, but I'm not sure. I guess I think we're looking for a no thank you, right? You're no fun with you say readying their weapons. Okay. I think that was the optimal one. Okay, let's just take. No, we can. Let's just go low again. Because our counterattack will kill them. Realizing the thieves aren't aiming for her, Reimu attacks them from an advantageous position. Oh, okay, that was just what we get from doing that. Okay, so we just dodge, counterattack. We send them to hell, where they belong. And then... Yeah, I guess I should be burning some of these die. Oh, nice. I got away with using the heavy one. Blade Chimera is like a futuristic Castlevania style. Oh, nice. Oh, Lotus War. I remember playing... What was it? Agaris War Zero or something? But I don't think that's Lotus War. For some reason, I thought those two were connected for a minute. But I remember Agaris War Zero being really I did not like it. But Lotus War, I think, is like the 80s anime. I think Kat has brought up a couple times. So Reimu turns back to the Camel Folk as they finish their ritual. However, the black shadows covering the northern sky don't show any signs of disappearing. Our magic uses the power of love. With our strength, we can only calm the sandstorms of despair to the southwest. Desert and Jin are in the southwest. I see. That's where we're going next. Okie dokie. Alright. Oh my god. Stop giving me rage, Sakuya. Why do you gotta be so fucking angry, lady? Oh, I guess everybody's pretty angry here, honestly. But at least now we have max amount of dice. I like that Sakuya's influence meter is like a little dagger. I think that's cool. I mean, it's very typical, but I like it. Okay, so this is pretty clear, right? We're gonna have to... There's gonna be like 3 different sections to clear, seemingly. Oh, it's Chief Marisa. Damn, this is a fast chapter, he says, knowing that this is not the end of the chapter. As part of the Record of Lotus War canon, a series of novels that was also 80s. Ah! What's this heroic desert? Savior of Justice has appeared. Reimu just slaps her and she just disappears. I like Marisa's voice actress. I like her a lot. She's very good. Alright, there's nothing here, though. Let's go west. A sphinx grooming itself on the shore of the oasis. I still need to watch Record of Lotus War. Turned 5,003 years old yesterday. You'll never beat me in a contest of intellect. You're on. What is the Fibonacci sequence? Give the right answer. Fibonacci number. Oh, that's pretty cute. I actually don't... Isn't it like... Oh, man. I don't know the Fibonacci sequence. Reimu slash Marisa. No voy a permita que mi excitas de nuevo. Baja sabrosa. Probably butchered all of that. What is the Fibonacci? It's a Fibonacci number 8. I could look it up, of course. Making me cackle so much. You know what? Glad to be of assistance then. I think it's 8. Okay, it is 8. Right, because I have 33% chance to get the correct number. Can I get 8 any better way? I don't think so. I don't have any lucky 7 die. I gotta roll it eventually, right? There we go. Okay, I'll take you a little more seriously, meow. Name any prime number. This is a prime number? Prime number is only something that can be divided by itself, right? Oh, God. My brain is not... My brain is not braining. Okay, that was correct, though. It's what? It can't be divided by itself, except for by itself and something else? I did it! Let's see. Literature, history, magic. Itself and 1, okay. Well, I mean, I'm surprised they even mentioned the by itself and 1, because literally every number can be divided by 1. Not counting 1, okay. The Sphinx gets the right answer. The Sphinx points out a mistake in Reimu's question. Damn, or the Sphinx isn't sure. Take this, Sphinxy. You think you're so fucking smart, huh? Back, welcome back. Welcome back. Why do you challenge me, Meow? Resignation. Okay, we definitely want resignation. Man, we didn't even have to fight him? It's fucked up. That used a lot of die. Ah, there's a couple of genies. Ah, there's the live-action Aladdin genie, and then there's the regular genie. 2 Djinns stand by the water side by side. These 2 are the Djinns of the desert. Rumor has it that they're over 10,000 years old. You are the one who calmed the sandstorm's despair, aren't you? Thank you, says one of the Djinn happily. Now, let us go foil the thieves' plans. By doing what? We will summon the power of a royal treasure, the Bow of Love. In fact, the Bow of Love's power was what quelled the sandstorm of despair 8,000 years ago. Magic weapon is pretty cool, Flan. Not all of it is good, though. The Bow of Love was stolen 3,000 years ago. Descendants of the one said to have stolen it are in the sandstorms of despair in the northeast. We will need to calm the sandstorms of despair of the northeast, then find them and talk things out. Can you use a spell that calms the storms again? As long as we gather enough power of love, we'll still be able to use the sandstorm calming magic. To that end, we need you all to attack the love thieves and give back the loving hearts they stole. There are 3 types of loving hearts. We will need 1 of each type. Is there anything else you can tell me? The location of the thieves, I guess. One group of thieves is near an oasis, another is near the palace, and another is in some ruins. Oh, goodness. If you defeat all of the thieves, but still don't have 3 different types of loving hearts, you should go to the Palace of Sand. Oh my god, what is this? The Northern Sphinx? The youngster needs to perform a ritual to clean the sandstorm's despair, but for now you should focus on gathering the loving hearts. And then the types of hearts? Light, heavy, and normal. If you collect 2 of the same type, be warned that they will combine into a single one. This game will watch me to randomly grind. That's kind of funny. Okay, so our log. Near an oasis, palace, and some ruins, huh? Okay, well, we can go to the oasis. Well, let's go to the east, I guess. Let's see if that's... We need to find the ruins. I guess... Are the... Would you think the towns are considered ruins? I wouldn't think so. There's an oasis here. Okay, well, they're not next to this one. I mean, maybe the towns are considered ruins? I don't know. That seems odd. Okay, well, there's some thieves. But I guess that could be the next to the, Also, we love the really heavy kind of love. Let's attack with restraints. I got some heavy dice sitting in here. We should burn some of these. Let's see if what we can do with some damage here. Ooh, we take 4 to kill them. I mean, we're gonna level up, so we probably get healed, right? Maybe we don't care about taking the damage. What do you mean intervene? Oh, okay, so we can ask them, huh? Okay, well, we can get 2 different kinds. Well, we'll take a heavy heart. Now, do we get experience from that now? I think we don't. Damn it. Okay, well, there's, I forgot. We can actually get healed from one of the mummies. The precious thing. I didn't actually even think about that. You're totally right. We have found the precious thing. Okay, so that might have been the ruins. Or maybe this is next to the palace? No, it's by an oasis. Okay. Okay, they love the really light ones. Alright, let's take Common Defend. We don't have HP, unfortunately, to really be dealing with this. So we can burn some dice to get rid of this. Because all we need to do is pass like 2 attacks. It's interesting because we can't really like refill a lot of our stuff, right? So it's kind of interesting that this is like the gameplay mechanic they're going for in this area. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Forgot to mention, I think I know why the ship happened. In Touhou 8, if you run out of time but don't reach the end, is Marisa and Alice just go, let's just go home and sleep in the same bed in Marissa's house. But Zune was shit-faced when making that game. He didn't even remember. That's funny. That is, I mean, I always think of all the Touhou girl, like, at least in-game, I know, like, fan and stuff, they usually make them out to be adults, but I always kind of, Touhou always seemed like very, like, kiddie-like, you know? Like, I assume they were, especially because of how they're drawn, I kind of assumed them to be all, like, young, like 12, 13, 14-ish. So in that, it's kind of giving me more of a sleepover kind of vibe. Alright, let's get a light loving heart. Now we have a heavy and a light. Well, at least we'll get leveled up probably after we finish this little side questy thing here. And we need to get to the palace now. Because Zune can't draw anything but Moe. Rinosuke is an adult man, but he won't draw him saying he just can't. I mean, that's fair. That's just from the visuals alone, I always got like a... And from how like kind of silly the game is, I always kind of thought it was supposed to be more of a young, like kind of almost kind of like not childish, but you know, like they're supposed to be like preteen. Is that preteen? I guess that kind of works. Even Yukari looks way younger. Yeah, that's his style, but I feel like it's very silly. Attack calmly. Okay. Get overwhelmed, but attack. Let's do this. Ugh, whatever, I'll just take it. I have more. I feel like HP can be revived, spent a lot better than the cheat point skin. Oh, wow, that ended fast. What kind of loving heart is the one they dropped? Roll dice? Ugh, I don't care about this at all. Just throw 2 of my dice. Just throw these 2. I have a light heart one already. Alright, let's go east. I understand what you feel too, because of how they're drawn. Marissa and Alice together feel more like a sleepover. That's what I'm kind of feeling. Okay, there we go. Now, hopefully these are the ones that'll just have the normal hearts. If I get another one that's got... Oh my god, how does this keep happening, man? That is a one, like, that's such a low odds chance of happening. You know what, that one seems to maybe work well, because it does immediately end the fight. Ah, finally, a normal heart. Alright, there we go. All three. Hell yeah. Let's go see the Dijin. Alright, so let's get some H. We definitely need a heal here. I don't think we full heal. I do think we get... Oh, repair die. Wow, we repair all of our die? That seems really good. Repair my die, please. Oh, restore 5. Oh, it's only 1. Damn. I wish all my die were repaired. That would have been crazy. I guess give me... Die is such a funny word, isn't it? It's... The English language sure is an interesting beast. I'll give little schemes. And then for moderation, I'll throw out one of these rage. Furies? We'll throw out the anger, fury, and then rage. Let's throw out anger. Okay, well, we know for next time that we don't want to... Okay, we also... I think we're going south. We're going to go trade one of our cheat points for a heal, I think. Yeah, I believe she said that she will heal me for cheat points. Oh, never mind. I thought she healed. Ah, okay. 5 HP for 1 cheat point. I will ask for some healing. Alright, that's good. We will take, and let's save, I guess. There we go. Okay, feeling good. 4 levels on this one. This is definitely a lot more straightforward than the last one. A lot more straightforward, which I kind of dig, honestly. The second one, it was fine until I got tripped up by their attempts at directing me. You got all 3 kinds of loving hearts. Truly splendid. The Dijin clapped for you. But he says you'll need the Northern Phoenix help for the ritual. May challenge Sphinx to beat him in a contest. Issue is the carpet you're on is already full of people. Well, we can't just dump the camel folk. We can go home by ourselves. You should choose which part to take for your journey. Okay, so we can go for the royal path. I mean, we've already beaten the guy. Have I already lost the camel folk? No, I haven't. I'd rather them like get rid of the thieves. Because we've already beaten him. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess we'll go grab them for now then. I thought we already beat his ass once. He wants a rematch. Alright, have them ride. We'll go grab the camel folk afterwards. Oh, they can teleport from one sleeping sphinx to the other. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm assuming we'll run into more of the Thieves of Love. Reimu approaches the sleeping sphinx and opens his eyes. What do the Dijin say? They have gathered 3 loving hearts. Now you must fulfill your obligations. The sphinx nods without complaint. The Dijin turned back to Reimu. Would you like to begin the ritual now? Yep, let's start the ritual up. Reimu hands the loving hearts over to the Sphinx. The Sphinx's eyes grow unfocused. It must be part of the ritual. Dang thieves stealing the I mean, they're working under Marisa. Ah, the love thieves attack her. No choice but to fight. No choice but to fight, says the woman who loves to fight. I mean, I feel like you don't really have to twist Reimu's arm to start fighting. She'll do it on her own pretty well. 8 or lower. I guess we're going to burn a daydream here. And then we'll burn our last daydream, and then we'll use one of our die. That way we have space for whatever new die we get. Okay, then negating 1, 2s, and 3s. So we just don't want to... We probably don't want I've got this, right? So... I mean, we could just do the schemes. Oh, no, we can't actually do the schemes. That's right. Actually, no, we could use Resignation and a scheme. We do Resignation and one of our die. Actually, we can do Resignation almost anything. Fairness or... I mean, we can even burn one of these, honestly. I guess let's burn a rage. All right, and now we just do one more kind of easy, laid-back sort of biz. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. We'll just do Resignation again. I wonder if Resignation will find any use outside of this map. I am quite curious if keeping some of the low die will be useful, or if this is like a one-time sort of gimmick map. The sandstorms of despair in the northeast have been cleared. Curls up in a new spot and goes to sleep. Damn, 8 experience. It's almost a full level. Recover. Where were you last time, Sakuya? Increases my attack by 2 and 3 cheat points. It's just... why is it always patchy, man? 2 attack points. That seems wild. Let's see. One of the Jin makes a suggestion to Reimu. We can use our magic to teleport to another sleeping Sphinx. Yeah, makes sense to me. Use the Jin's magic. We'll just teleport. It looks like the southeast Sphinx, or it looks like the mini Sphinx at the Royal Palace. I kind of want to go to the Royal Palace and swap out my guys, I think. Call traveling companions. It's kind of, I do like these little gimmicks they have for each map. I think are quite cool. Like, obviously swapping out my companions and they have different effects that they have. It's a very neat idea. It's the same kind of idea they went with the heavy and light hearts on the original map. Now there's Chief Marisa again. Well, it's a hero stealing loving hearts from all those poor thieves. You stole them first, I'm just getting them back. And that's the motto of righteous thieves everywhere, Chief Marisa says. Off she goes. She vanishes like a mirage. Reimu hears a voice on the wind. I'm a villain. How much longer will you be able to side with justice? I thought that type of cringe was something the mistress enjoyed. Shh. You'll get what's coming to you. They're having they're enjoying their little stage play. They're having a lot of fun with, I feel. Okay, now these ones at least we can get rid of pretty fast with our Camely boys. attack calmly. Shout and attack, which is just -6, or attack calmly, or a little creepy but attack. Well, this is a pretty easy one to go through. I guess I'm going to use dissatisfaction. I can't get no dissatisfaction. I like shoot until you hit. That's the most Rainbow thing we've seen so far. The band of thieves are fucking dead. I did it! The band of thieves go down to Rainbow's attack, but they slowly stand back up and declare that they surrender. They say they're not with the Love Thieves. Instead, they belong to a tribe that has lived in the desert for a very long time. They're on bad terms with the royal family, but apparently they decided to work with them to help resolve the crisis in the desert. Why'd you attack me, though? Because it's good manners to fight your longtime enemy before you make peace with them, isn't it? The thieves say? I mean, I suppose that is kind of the whole Touhou bit, huh? You get into combat with them, and then after the combat, everybody's friends again. Their leader is near the pyramid, all the way to the northeast. Guess we'll go to the pyramid. Extremely old monolith. Ah, another little mini quest here. Ahem. As Reimu reads the writing engraved on the monolith, someone else's memories flow into Reimu. She feels faint. What on earth is this? Ah, another failure, your companion says. He destroys the stone sculpture moments before completing it. Your companion's sculpture had appeared to depict you perfectly, but your companion destroyed it, disliking it. At this rate, the sculpture won't be done before the deadline. You think about how to deal with this. Declare you'll do it instead, even though you don't think you'll be able to. Have a different companion make it. Your companion goes about halfway through the sculpture, then starts muttering about how things are wrong. Help your companion, or knock your companion to the floor. I feel like maybe knocking him to the floor would teach him a good lesson, but I feel like that's not... But, I mean, the other one, we take damage. I'm just going to roll this, and we'll see what happens. I guess we're helping our companion. Now that you mentioned that this is all wrong, it would be less work to just start from scratch. You decide to destroy the sculpture and decide to help your friend with their work. You work all night long. It steadily drains your energy. Okay, so apparently we just wanted to avoid that one. You are Shah. Alright. You knock your companion to the floor and decide to stretch that the statue is finished, despite its arm not being fully formed. Your companions are silent for a few moments as they look at the sculpture. Eventually, someone shouts this is actually a new art form. The sculpture is delivered on time, and you and your friends end up with a request to make a new one. Huh. Ah, agreement. Okay, this is Patchy's die. Basically, always rolls the same as the die rolled with it. Oh, no, it's a mimic die. Interesting. Okay, let's get rid of dissatisfaction for the mimic die. That seems pretty good. Okay, so they kind of refill, the little side quests kind of refill your stock of die to a certain extent. The Sphinx is insistently rubbing its cheek against the nearby pyramid. You want to go past here? Do as you like, meow. Zijin's teleport powers won't work if it's awake. Well, that's fine. I'm just gonna go north. I even with the Jin. Alright, let's go to the pyramid. When Reimu goes to the pyramid, two people greet her in all black. Welcome to our hideout. We're the noble thieves of the desert. We're stealing from it when it comes to... We're experts when it comes to stealing from bad guys. It doesn't matter who you steal it from. Theft is theft. A sound argument. I'm glad they're having fun around here. I like that they just recolored the Thieves of Love. Where is the bow of love? 3,000 years ago, it is said at least, that our ancestors stole the bow of love. But our ancestors didn't steal the bow of love at all. And I'm just supposed to believe you. The noble thieves take out a kettle. Okay. They say into it, they did not steal the bow of love. I've sealed my words into this magic kettle. The queen consort will be able to use her magic to see if the words locked inside are true or not. That's right, the words will escape the magic kettle if you shake it around too much. Carry it carefully. You'll get what's coming to you. Rainbow, they didn't even do anything this time. Alright, I guess we just move. Okay, maybe we need... Well, we'll see if we can just make it to this pyramid in time, or if we do need to teleport. It might be that we need to teleport to make it there in time. We'll see. I assume it's a damage thing, though. Ah, okay. This is an annoying place for them to show up. But we can, at least we should be able to. There we go. Nice. The camel folks seem to end these fights pretty quickly. Alright, then we go south and then east. Or south and then west. Oh, again? My god. Camel folk, please save me. I'll use... There you go. We'll just double our twos. Yeah, there we go. Okay. They pop up pretty fast. I wish they would take the first turn and get them out of here, but I'll take what I can get. Alright, now we just go west. Okay. So the queen consort accepts the kettle and chants magic words. The kettle vanishes in a puff of smoke. A mysterious voice fills the castle. The words inside the kettle are the truth. Meow. They love that meow thing. Then where would the bow of love be? The king tilts his head, confused. Everyone falls silent until suddenly black clouds engulf the palace. It's a sandstorm of despair! Run! Cries the carpet princess. Take the king consort, and flee. There isn't time. If you're caught up in this rainbow, it's all over. Give up and run away. Rainbow and the others manage to evacuate from the sandstorm. The palace is completely covered in pitch black storm. As they gaze at the palace from a distance, Chief Marisa appears before them. Chief Marisa points at the palace. You better hurry and find the bow of love, she says, smiling nihilistically. Don't tell me twice. Here's a hint. The one secretly carrying the bow is pretty weak. Bop. Reimu hears a voice on the wind. Are you trying to beat up someone weak again and steal their precious treasure? You'll get what's coming. That's Reimu's catchphrase, it seems like. So, someone actually weak is carrying it, huh? Not exactly the most useful tip. The carpet princess says Chief Marisa claims someone weak is carrying the bow of love in secret, but we can't trust her. It's a treasure, right? So let's go ask the noble thieves in the northeast. That makes sense. That's who I was going towards, I suppose. Huh, the side of the desert's very empty. Let's see, what do the thieves have to say? Reimu tells noble thieves about everything that's happened. The thieves consider. Where is the bow of love? My late father once said that the bow of love is hidden somewhere in the ruins of a town. I'm sure if you search all the houses in the area, you'll find the bow of love. My god. Great, time to dig around some houses. If you're serious about finding it, let us help you. And as long as we're traveling with you, the love thieves won't be able to find you. Oh, absolutely. Get these guys on my side and get rid of these random encounters. I'm sorry, camel folk, you've just literally been replaced by better. Alright, well, time to explore every single house, I suppose. I don't care. I don't want to talk to that damn... I don't want to talk to that damn Sphinx. Get him out of here. I like that immediately there was a random encounter. Like, they could not wait to fight me. Alright, well, here's house 1. Mummy appears from the darkness. Thief, the mummy shouts, attacking Reimu. We got skepticism. 1, 3s, and 5s. 15 charges. We're almost out of resignation. Maybe we just send resignation to the... Maybe we just burn resignation. I guess we'll burn resignation. We've only got 1 left. Let's just run out of here. I mean, Well, I feel like he's not hiding it. He had 60 HP. He's not like a weak one. But I guess we can always come back here if need be. We got a couple more towns to explore first. Nobody in the house. On the table is a paper with a drawing of a mummy man on it. Hey, Reimu, the carver princess says. Doesn't this mummy man picture look like the king? Uh-oh. The noble thieves return from deeper in the house with a rusty case. According to the legends, this should be the case made to hold the bow of love, one noble thief says. It's empty now, though. Oh, the plot thickens, eh? 4 more cheat points and shock. We get a copy dice and frustration. I think we're grabbing HP and attack. I mean, now we've got like, we got +4 attack. That seems pretty decent for when most enemies are like within the 60s for HP. Just then, the carpet princess suddenly interjects. Wait, we don't have enough information to suspect the Sphinx researcher. I suppose not, but... A noble thief says, in that case, you should ask the love thieves. They know everything about treasures. Let's call the camel folks. They'll be able to ask the love thieves questions. Wait here for a bit. Well, fine. After a while, the camel folks arrive. You want to get information from the love thieves? We can help with that. One last push. So now do we just need to... let's try into the house again. I think it said that we needed to just kind of like randomly look. Yeah, we'll, sure. We'll just get a new bookmark. We'll take a save. Okay, out of here. So, I mean, we know one place they were at. They were at the Sphinx. They were at the Sphinx up top there? I guess let's go that way for now. Yeah, this is one thing I've definitely... There we go, some love thieves. I feel like the game definitely wants to pad itself out for some reason. And I think it's a little silly because it has some good ideas, but it feels a little bit, I don't know, what's a good way to put it? It definitely feels like they want to just pad the game out a little bit. Stay super calm and defend. Can we, forgot what can, yeah, we'll go here. There we are. Oh, nope, reroll. Literally the only combination, I think. There we go. Here comes the count folk. Yeah, I don't know if you feel the same way, but I feel like this game has fun ideas and cool concepts, but they just are trying to stretch it out for some reason. Ask about the Bow of Love. The thieves falter. Oh, that. Apparently, the current king rose to power 3,000 years ago. Back then, there was a fight over who would be his queen consort. The one who wasn't chosen stole the Bow of Love and ran away. She wanted to use it to force the king to love her. Nope. Makes me wonder what happened during Deb to lead here. It's interesting. I mean, from what little stuff I peeked around at the reviews, it seems like maybe this is just like one chapter that's a little bit padded, so we'll have to see for more. But that's my current vibe. I like a lot of what it's doing, but it feels like this chapter is a little bit padded. Can you tell us anything about the one not picked for queen consort? The one who wasn't chosen as queen consort apparently started researching sphinxes. That was 2,000 years ago. She's a mummy now. Then that means we should probably look for the sphinx researcher. How do we find her? If the researcher is trying to clear the stanzas of despair, she might be somewhere well suited for that ritual. Okay, so probably the monolith. Because that's where we did the ritual beforehand. I mean, this is like a cool idea for sure with this big map, but they definitely tried to get as much mileage as they could out of it. There's a black monolith here. Next to the monolith stands a mummy woman holding a bow that shines pink. When the mummy woman sees Reimu, she makes a face somewhere between tears and laughter and aims her bow at the palace. What is she doing? The mummy takes in a breath, then gives a loud cry and releases her arrow. And in the blink of an eye, the blue skies clear. I loved you. The mummy's voice disappears into the sky as well. I guess she loved the king too. Were you listening? Were you listening at all, Reimu? That's kind of the whole thing. The mummy stands there in a daze for a moment, but eventually murmurs, "I'm sorry," and offers the bow of love to Reimu. Level up! Oh, a thought came. It probably was one of those, we can charge money for a game this short, we need to pad a bit, or can't. That could be. We can copy a die. I mean, I think we're okay on... I mean, it would be kind of good to get little schemes, I think. We have a lot of die right now. I don't know if we need old Patchy this time. Max HP by 6 and get excitement. Or 5 and little schemes. I think we're kind of getting close to the end, but maybe one more little schemes wouldn't hurt. Because I feel like the final boss fight of this area will probably also want, like, lower numbers, right? Let's get rid of agreement. Does that mean you'll fight with us now? Suddenly, Chief Marisa appears behind the mummy. Chief Marisa pulls out a knife and stabs the mummy in the back. Holy, Marisa's a fucking murderer, dude. She's fucking ice cold. Yeah, I don't know. It's... maybe they're just shooting for like the 10 hours, so they make this one a little longer. The mummy turns to ash in an instant. What do you think you're doing? I saved her love, that's all. Chief Marisa says with a nihilistic smile. When she said I loved you before, that was her first and final confession. She had faith that even if she stayed silent, he'd recognize the love in her heart. Beautiful, isn't it? This is... Marisa really feels like she's really in her edgy teen phase, huh? She even loves Kingdom Hearts. She really is like an edgy teenager currently. That awesome, beautiful love lasted 3,000 years, but she soon fell in love with someone else. She talked to them happily and enjoyed holding their hands and gladly started to wear clothes with the same patterns. A filthy love. I will never, ever approve of it. Attack Chief Marisa. Go slap her and make her disappear. What is Marisa even on about? You hear a voice over the wind. Only beautiful love should be allowed to exist in this world. Don't you agree? You'll get what's coming to you. That's, like I said, that's Reimu's specialty. Okay, I guess let's go to the palace now that we have the Bow of Love. When Reimu returns to the palace, her companions are all gathered. Let's go beat Chief Marisa already. You're telling me. Your companions all nod. The king and queen consort join hands and begin to chant magic words. As they do, the Bow of Love that Reimu holds begins to emit an even stronger light. The king and queen consort shout, "Power of love, fill the desert!" A brilliant flash of light bursts from the Bow of Love. Oh, wow, that's a whole level right there. Increase attack by 2, get Faded Dreams. I guess we're going to go for attack, I think. And then Faded Dreams over... I kind of like Big Schemes. Oh, this one's 00248. Maybe that was like it before. I don't know. Maybe we just get rid of fairness then. Let's get rid of fairness. It's so bright! The light quickly fades. The king bows to Reimu. The sandstorm's despair have all disappeared. Thank you. The Palace of Sand, Chief Marisa's home base, is in the northwest. It is tightly guarded by the best thieves in their band. We will give you all the help we possibly can. Everyone will wait at the palace until Chief Marisa is defeated, so if you want to change who you're traveling with, you can just return to the palace. Time for one last fight. If Reimu is going to fight not only Chief Marisa, but the very best of the love thieves, she'll need a plan. Ah, okay, so now we can choose one of the gals. It's important to try and talk things out, jostle them a bit, and see where it goes. Let's walk around first. Sakia? And first priority is investigation. I feel like this only gives us points for one of the girls. I don't think it actually changes anything in-game. Mesmerized by the art. It's really good. That flan is possibly the cutest flan I've ever seen. It doesn't help that it doesn't hurt rather that she's got her little brutalized teddy bear with her. I do like Vermilions. We can talk things out while beating them up. Sounds pretty funny. While they are the best of the best, not all thieves have necessarily sworn absolute loyalty to Chief Marisa. Reimu will probably need the camel folks' help to resolve this through talking. Let's see. Camel folk are especially good at talking things out and bringing matters. The Jinn will answer Sphinx questions correctly. They can teleport. With them, Reimu can move around without the love thieves noticing her. They aren't very good at fighting, so they won't be able to fight the thieves. I guess we're just gonna grab the camels. Don't change. We're good. I mean, I feel like the thieves are better, but they suggested to bring them because of, I don't know, it feels like we can just avoid fights. That feels better, right? I'm gonna go with my thought that it's just better to grab the noble thief couple and just totally dodge the fights. I appreciate the colors aren't bright and saturated to hell. It's a very colorful game. And it's very pretty. They've really connected and stayed with that storybook aesthetic. I think it looks really good for that as well. Like it works super well. Seem to be making idle talk. Let's listen in. Apparently Team 2A has fictional love. It seems to be an extremely rare loving heart. Oh my god, am I going to have to collect certain kinds of hearts? Okay. It sounds like I'm going to collect certain kinds of hearts. Talk about how the chief might have made a mistake killing the mummy woman who was friends with the Sphinx guarding the stone doors. Let's put a bookmark in here. Put a bookmark. There we go. Alright, so I wonder if we could just... I mean, I feel like I won't be able to skip this, getting the hearts, but let's see. Minion of the king, you made that child cry. Go home, meow. The Sphinx doesn't want to listen to anything you say. How stubborn. Okay, so we're gonna need the camels. We're gonna just need the camels, I guess. They look very weak. They're talking about a book they read recently. These bandit thieves are making idle talk. Team C2 wants a rare loving heart. They talked in a worried way, as if concerned that Team C2 might do something bad to get it. Okay, well, I guess we have to take the camel boys, huh? Let me go east here. I don't think we... Okay, I can't go east here. Very well. I guess we're just taking... Let's see, so what are they talking about? Group of tacticians, apparently they're not supposed to be out here on the front lines. Alright, well, I guess we're just taking the camel folk couple, and then we're beating up them until we can get to the Sphinx, and then we switch them out for the... Oh my goodness, there's a lot! Alright, to the north we go. These love thieves have sharp movements. They seem strong. They might not want to talk to us, the camel folk tell Rainbow uncomfortably. Great. Have the camel folk know you're negotiating with them. Let's see. Well, we'll just fight them then. I'll kill you. I shall kill you. If we must battle, we must battle. They are pretty strong. We're going to stay super calm and defend, though. I almost kind of want to take the hit to do it, but... Because, I mean, 14 damage is pretty good. We're happy to get to fight someone as strong as you, but we have a mission. The love thieves tell Rainbow coolly. They take out a smoke screen bullet. The thieves' smoke screen covers Rainbow's surroundings. The darkness reminiscent of a sandstorm of despair engulfs her. I think they went this way. Eventually, her surroundings abruptly clear up. Rainbow's in front of the... How is that possible? Oh my god, what do you mean? So I can't... Okay, so I mean, the Dignity couple are just for the. I mean, I guess we could. Maybe we just avoid them. Maybe we just avoid them. So, I mean, they didn't have any of the hearts we needed, I guess. See if we can... Nope, they don't want to negotiate, so the camels are literally useless. Can these guys fight? Can we beat these guys? Or do we need to also, like, run back home? I cannot believe everyone in chat went to go play Marisa of Liartop 2. Are you playing it? Let's attack with restraint this time. 4 or lower. Why don't we do this and this? That seems fine. It's an interesting game. I must say. Attack with all your might. I gotta kill these guys right now. I can't. Oh, I can't kill them unless I take 4 points of damage. The fuck? I'm angry, I'm furious, and I'm raging. Die. I must take the 4. That hurts, but I won. Yeah. Let's active chat, probably because it's work night. Yeah, also, this might not be everybody's cup of tea, so I understand if, you know, people aren't interested in watching it. But I still want to go through it, so. I did it! Okay, so... these are the weak ones. Oh, they look rather strong. Why? What good are you, camel folk? What good are the camel folk, man? Okay, maybe we just... don't even use the camel folk. Maybe we just stay calm, we defend. Stay super calm and defend. Using up all of my small schemes. Oh my god. I have to kill them. Okay, so I literally have to... how is this possible? Got some popcorn? Ooh, what kind of popcorn you got? Oh, this sure is a hell of a thing. Hey, Elliot! Hello, hello! Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How are you all doing tonight? Let me shout you out, Elliot. Were you playing more Fire Emblem? I don't know if you saw, but we raided into your channel on Tuesday. But I think you literally were just closing out as we were just jumping in. But yes, welcome in, Elliot, and welcome in, Raiders. I'm the Can Man. We play a lot of retro games, some indies, and currently we're playing a indie fan game called Marisa of Liartop Mountain. It's a storybook stylized RPG that is all about rolling die as you move your little Touhou piece through the map. Oh, you saw the raid? Oh, that's funny. I was actually going to raid to you on Tuesday, but realized you were ending. What are the odds? But I hope you enjoyed Fire Emblem Legacy. It was a lot of fun. I've had a good time going through it. Now you got us here in the time that we're just trying to find our way through this very interesting... okay, this one we need to fight. We need to attack ferocity. Through this dice-based RPG. Alright, let's do this. Was there anything... no, not really. It's been so fun so far. Have you played, have you tried out the archers? The archers are, like, super strong in that game. What are we... how are we supposed to get through these guys? We should be diligent about learning... Patchy, all I learned is they're carrying hearts, man. This game looks so... visually, it's very nice. Some of its mechanics, you know, I'm not as thrilled by this particular map. Not been my favorite, but the visuals are nice, and the mechanics of the die rolling is quite fun. But they're really dropping the ball here on this map at least. Yeah, I've heard this all before. None of this is useful information to me. Looks very weak. Okay, hold on a sec. Maybe I can... Perhaps I can cheese it by going this way? I think you should do is use a skill that avoids enemy encounters so you figure out the maze. That's what we've been doing. Like, I've used these guys and their ability is to avoid the encounters. But you're not reading much information. This is... I don't know why I can interact with this monolith this time around, because I did this before. Maybe I just passed up the option. Look into Undonge X. It's a fangame with Ryzen, the style of... Really? That sounds really fun. The grace of the grace of the heavens both bestow riches. Pray now for that which thou something. God, that is hard to read. The grace of the heavens both bestow riches. The grace of heaven both bestow riches. Pray now for that which thou something. Clemency is gracious. It always comes with great responsibility. If thou hast the resolve, then claim it. Yeah. My freaking eyes, dude. Suddenly, remember pioneering an area of wilderness with your friends. One friend asked you, so what is it you want? I want die. I want more stamina. I want higher attack power. I kind of want stamina at this point, I think. 3 HP. I should have taken the attack up. Wow, thanks. My thoughts exactly, Reimu. Your friend sees your joy and nods several times. Now it's your turn to fulfill your responsibility. You belatedly remember that in order to receive things from them, you need to pay an equal amount. Nobody told me about any responsibility. Tell them, Flan. I also didn't think there'd be any responsibility involved. Get me the heck out of here, man. Oh, I did it in the wrong order. Okay, so that was useless. Great. Absolutely, positively useless. Okay, so... I mean, do we go north then, maybe? Boy, man, I don't know. I can say with confidence I don't know about this one. Yeah, these ones you can't beat. They just don't allow you to beat them. I don't know why we could beat the secondary ones. The one time we could beat them, we just got it for some random reason. Gives you a tip. To open the stone doors, the final barrier, you need a special kind of loving heart. Great, thanks. Very stubborn, doesn't like visitors. My best friend frequently talked with, though. Yeah, that's... None of that is useful. Thanks. Because obviously we need We need the Dijin to talk to to solve the Sphinx's riddle. I don't know. Obviously, they want me to get a heart, but I don't know where you get this heart from. We need the special kind of loving heart. And then we need to bring the Dijin to talk to the Sphinx. My only other guess, maybe we can go south? We could try fighting the thieves with a different sort of, a different set of the thieves. Right, because we can go north here and fight those thieves instead. Yeah, they never want to talk to you guys. You guys are literally the most useless characters I have. See if it even matters. Attack ferocity. 27, even the two highest, we can't get through them. Is it an HP thing? Okay, it seems like maybe it's an HP thing. If we lower their HP enough, we seem to be able to attack with all of our might. I still gotta take 4 damage for doing this. Well, at least we got them. Man, this is a perplexing thing.
Oh, and down it goes!
Eventually, man, eventually. I don't know what. We can't talk to the monolith, though. They timidly approach. Okay, so these ones, I guess we could probably talk to. Thanks, Camel Folk. You can help with the 10 HP guys. Very useful. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I was yelling at the game. What did they say? Bandit thieves think for a moment. If you can bring us what you want, we'll listen to you. They really like fictional love and would be all right with a handmade version of it. They seem willing to trade their fictional love for a handmade fictional love. Oh my god. Get some dinner, Bobby lurking. Hope the rest of the stream. Thank you, Elliot. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for streaming and thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your dinner. Let's look for it and come back. Where would a fictional love be, huh? I'm still trying. If you think about it, isn't all love fictional? Well, look at you. Look at you. Aren't we feeling edgy this morning? Or this evening, I suppose. Isn't all love really, if you really think about it? I mean, we could just kill those thieves, but I guess that's probably not what they want. Give me a cigarette to smoke while depressed. Just find one of those neon signs out there, too, to really complete it all. They might not want to talk to us. Like I said, you guys are literally useless. Okay, I think this is a damage thing, though. I think we have to hit high enough damage. We have to go. Let's go high here. Oh my god, no, this is not. I definitely need to just attack all out. Yeah, yeah. We literally have to attack them. We just have to lose a ton of HP. This sucks. Oh, okay. Never mind. The king gives us handmade fictional love. Separate thing my colleague says about out-of-love marriages having more divorce than arranged marriages. Interesting. Saying arranged marriages have higher percentages to stay, the couples to stay together. That seems bizarre, but I guess also there might just be a lot more pressure on the folks involved too, right? Here, just take this. But they're already gone. Oh, thanks for the experience point. You guys shouldn't have. Okay, so now I think we have everything we need. I just need to go back and get those damn genie freaks. The banned electric cigarette down here because the tobacco industry bribed the government really hard. That does sound right. That does sound right. Big money talks. Big money talks. I feel like big tobacco. They've got lots of it. Obvious flaw in that statement because arranged marriages are pressured to stay together since that is how they were pressured to get married to begin with. Yeah, and I assume the family, well, one, they're rarer, right? And two, they're also probably, like you said, very, very pressured by the families to stay together. I assume it's a religious thing more than any sort of like, you know, back in the day it was more of a different idea, but I assume it's mostly a religious thing now, if there are like forced marriages. I don't care anything about what you two have to say. Yeah, I feel like if you don't have the freedom to choose your marriage, you probably don't have yeah, exactly. You probably are stuck one way or the other. So at that point, I guess you just got to make the best of a bad situation, no? Arranged marriages are very prominent in South Asia. Oh, interesting. I didn't know they were still a big... I assumed that they were still a thing, but I didn't know they were still prominent, or even to the point of being very prominent. Made that child cry. Go home, meow. This is a problem, but I got this. I got the genies. Yes, the Djinn speaks to the Sphinx. Chief Marisa killed that girl. Will you not yet move from your spot? The Sphinx is speechless and crying and moves out of the way. The Sphinx curls up in his new spot and goes to sleep. Okay, we're gonna approach the stone doors, place the fictional love in there. Head into the Palace of Sand. Rainbow passes the stone door. A voice from behind calls out, "Don't let her in!" It's a whole group of love thieves. The Djinn climb off the carpet. They must want Rainbow to go defeat Chief Marisa and leave the thieves to them. Super frantically stick a bookmark in the child. Okay, I do like that at least it says super frantically stick a bookmark in there. That's at least funny. Family with big political power in Asian countries do love their arranged marriages. Like I said, I didn't know it was common anymore. When Rainbow enters the Palace of Sand, she finds Chief Marisa there. I was getting tired of waiting. Let's settle things, you and me. I was getting tired of this map. Don't have to tell me twice. Rainbow thinks to herself, the first move is important when fighting this kind of enemy. Now, what will she do? Let's see. She's a boss. We shouldn't overdo things. She's strong, right? We gotta use our full power. True victory requires breaking the enemy spirit. We're fighting in the enemy's base. No harm in being careful. I'm just gonna throw my 2 big dice out here and see what happens. I guess we're letting the enemy go full force. Chief Marisa tosses a loving heart, glowing pink up over her head. You better take me down before I get 3 of these. Wait, is this really Master Spark? Get overwhelmed, but defend. Stay calm and defend. Melia is a destructive one. I follow one with power. I mean, they're all... I do like their personalities in this. They kind of have that same sort of flair, but they all are... I don't know, they don't feel like they're stereotypical selves, but they definitely feel proper. I'll size her up first. I only need one more. Stay super calm and defend. You know what? I'm just going to see what happens if we just defend this whole time. It's how we've got here already, so we might as well just calmly defend. See, witness is transient, vanishing eternity. The uncorrupted beauty. A fistful of ash is all that will remain after everything is burned. Also, how is Vermelia a vampire able to survive in desert sun? Well, this is actually just they're playing D&D. Chief Marisa shines all over with a pink light. Reimu hides behind something to protect herself from Chief Marisa's attack. Chief Marisa looks like she's getting sicker and sicker as she attacks Reimu one-sidedly. It seems this attack is draining her life. Light continues to shine from Chief Marisa's body. Oh, it is. It's dealing a lot of damage for her. Good strat, gang. You know, I did say that this whole map was all about low, like, keeping cool and using low dice. Seems like that's working. It's only 20 damage, though. Seems brighter than the one before. Okay, maybe it's... if we just wait it out. Is that fucking Marisa the Ordinary Witch? That's Marisa the Ordinary Witch as a super cool thief that's very nihilistic and very edgy. Stay calm and defend. That sounds like a plan to me. I can just... this is 100% because it just doubles. Okay, let's see if it's also just another 10-10. It's another 10-10, okay. Well, technically this will beat her at some point. Still alive, both of us, that is. This is some of the most fun I've ever had. Reimu instinctively realizes that this light this living heart is giving off is dangerous. Well, I mean... all we gotta do is wait one more time. Actually, no. If we do 8-9, right? We can deal damage to her and then let her deal the rest of the damage to herself. Let's do that, because either we stay calm and defend or we deal some damage to her. Pop. Attack with restraint. So all we gotta do is deal 8 more damage to her, and then we're good. Get this, and then... here. Nice. Okay, now we just hide, and she'll kill herself. You know, unless there's another form to this boss fight, this whole area... oh, hold on a sec, something's happening. This strange world is full of many wonders and even more threats, but Reimu's adventure to find Marisa ends here. What? Eh? Eh? Take this, light of... a moment later, Reimu's vision has goes completely white. You must be kidding. Restart from chapter start. I think I'd rather shoot myself. Game over. Restart from a bookmark. Game over? I mean, we can just load the bookmark. So I didn't know if there was like some sort of gimmick here. Dead endo. Bad end. I don't know. Am I supposed to just beat her? Are we supposed to beat her before she deals that much damage to herself? Question mark? Are we supposed to let her just, like, deal all the damage to herself? Maybe that's the idea? Attack undiscouraged. Alright, sure, I'll attack undiscouraged. Alright, this time I'll have to defend, I guess. Okay, I mean, if we just stay calm and defend again... It's a bizarre fight. Pop. Okay, attack restraint. We should be able to deal... Yeah, we can definitely... Well, we can get pretty close to it, I think. I mean, that'll beat her. Reimu attack strikes Chief Marisa right in her heart. Chief Marisa crumples to her knees. The match is decided. That should just about do it. Chief Marisa gasps for breath. She smiles weakly. Thanks for that, Reimu. This is the ending I wanted all along. Playing tough after all that. Chief Marisa looks to the sky and smiles a little. I swooped in and stole the shiny love, and now, while everything is still beautiful, I'll disappear. Pretty cool, eh? With those last words, Chief Marisa vanishes. You know what, Chief Marisa, I don't know if I would call that very cool. Well, I think we need to recover 26 HP. I think we need that full heal currently. And give me another one of my die. She really didn't have to drag me into her self-satisfied scheme like that. Reimu does not seem to be bothered that she just killed Marisa. Just then, Reimu hears a man yell, "Help!" The voice is coming from the rolled-up carpet on the ground near Reimu. I feel like this already happened. Reimu undoes the tie and rolls out the carpet. A picture of a prince is woven into it. Thanks for saving me. Should I name it? Carpet Prince, maybe. We're finally together again. The Carpet Princess cries out. Oh my god, it is Aladdin. The Carpet Princess shakes Reimu off and runs to the Carpet Prince. When the Carpet Princess and Prince join hands, a pink mist appears and envelops Reimu's surroundings. Yeah, congratulations. Everybody's clapping apathetically. Nobody here cares about true love. Everybody's just like, oh yeah, that's great. With Chief Marisa defeated and the prince saved, a huge feast is thrown in that night to celebrate. The star of the feast was Reimu, savior of the desert, but the princess and prince shone more brightly than anyone. Many people thanked Reimu, and many gave their congratulations to the princess and the prince. Exasperated at the passion between the two, Reimu heads a short distance away to cool off. Soon, the princess sits next to her. Reimu asks the princess a question. Why didn't you just ask me to save your boyfriend? The princess smiles. You didn't seem like someone who appreciated passion and excitement like that. Oh, they're calling her a smelly shrine neat. Reimu grins dryly and stands up. Well, don't let me get in your way. I'll go cool off somewhere else. Reimu, feeling just a little thirsty for some water, heads away and goes to the oasis. But when Reimu scoops its clear water into her hands, she loses balance and falls in. Behind her, she hears the princess shout, Reimu! And then... Meanwhile, at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. And that's the end of Chapter 2. Good work, everyone. Yes, good work. Great work. Excellent work, even. Now then, it's time to decide who the MVP is. Well, I mean, that's probably, yeah, it's clearly Patchy. Resolution's very good, too. I'm the MVP, it seems this time. I'm not fudging the numbers, just so you know. Still, that was very Reimu-like, sloppy ending. Ka-splash! She went right in, head first. Perhaps she was tired from her journey across the desert. In any case, this chapter was rather enjoyable. I'm surprised. I thought you would sniff at a love story, Reimu, or Remy. What other reason would we have to visit the desert during the day? I don't want to go even at night. Washing all the sand out of our clothes would be a nightmare. Amazing work, despite the deado endo. I still don't know what triggered the game over. There was no indication that, I mean, sure they said it was going to be stronger than the last one, but they said that for the second miniature Master Spark. So it was strange. It might have, tried to give a warning, but it used a similar warning for the previous Master Spark. That was just avoided by sidestepping. Ah, yes, I understand what you mean, Remy. That makes sense. Anyway, this game of yours is the third chapter, right, Patchouli? Yes, I'm excited to find out what happens to Reimu after falling in the water. Maybe we'll get to see her drown. I've heard of many games where you instantly die if you fail. Who knows? Let's start Chapter 3. It was hilarious. I was so confused. I was perplexed. Chapter 3, The Forest. Maybe this one will be a little better. After falling into the oasis, Reimu flops and flails. The water is cold and deep. The more she struggles, the further she sinks. Reimu might really be in trouble. Her mind begins to blur. Glub, glub, glub. She's a fish. When she comes to, she finds herself lying on a shore. Gaze into the water. A little Marisa is reflected in the water's surface. Shocked, Reimu feels her face. I'm Marisa! But she can't stand there in shock forever. She has to find a way to return to her original form, and fast. Reimu gathers herself and looks out at her surroundings. She spots a faint light to the north. Oh, that's cute. I like that the piece moved. Maybe I just like the new little Marisa model. Oh, Grandma Werewolf. When Marisa comes to, she finds herself in a wild wolf's cabin. Marisa feels strange, as though she's not herself. She probably just hasn't woken up all the way yet. The wild wolf turns around and says, "Good morning. Oh, did you have a bad dream, Marisa?" It's nothing. Marisa looks at the wall next to the bed. 1-1 is written on it. The wild wolf speaks to Marisa. Could you go on an adventure for me, Marisa? I need you to deliver this iron wind-up key to my little sister. And please, be wary of any girls in riding hoods. Got it. That riding hood girl does look kind of creepy. As Marisa walks through the night forest on her adventure, she sees a girl wearing a riding hood further along the trail. Remembering how the wild wolf told her to be wary of girls wearing riding hoods, Marisa quickly hides. I wonder if we should be scared. There's a red riding hood. Her smile creeps Marisa out. It is pretty creepy. Sneak past or hide and watch. Marisa hides herself. The red riding hood doesn't notice Marisa. She has her back to her. Let's try sneaking past, now that her back is turned. Marisa moves carefully, making sure her feet don't make a sound. Marisa continues down the path, unnoticed by the red riding hood. Go in the direction you feel is right. No better way! A very large bear is standing there. Marisa isn't scared of it. Huh, okay, so this is a new map. Talk to it. Take care, will you? The younger bears these days are all so brutal, says the bear, waving to Marisa. Thank the bear and be on your way. 3 girls wearing riding hoods appear further down the trail. These girls seem to be chatting, but eventually the yellow riding hood leaves. What now? The 2 riding hoods are standing back to back. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I gotta hide. Oh, I gotta roll to hide now, huh? Well, we have some cheat points now. I think we're okay with just like throwing our dice out there. Do we have to beat one of them? The red riding hood continues to keep watch, leaving her back pointed to Marisa. After a while, a yellow riding hood appears. The yellow riding hood takes up the watch, and the red riding hood goes off somewhere. Changing the watch. The yellow riding hood gives a big yawn and starts to keep watch. We should assume she won't act with the red riding hoods. She's alone. I believe this is our chance to do something. Ah, you know what? I bet you that this one, because it's not supposed to act like the other ones, we probably have to wait, right? She might have eyes in the back of her head, perhaps. Marisa holds her breath and watches the yellow riding hood. Eventually, the yellow riding hood begins to doze off. Oh, okay, so we just wait for her to fall asleep. That's weird. I kind of thought there'd be a different way to go about this. Okay, so there's like 2 ways to go. Oh, well, I like this a lot better already. As Marisa walks down the trail, she encounters a wild wolf. She must be the younger sister of the one in the cabin. Upon receiving the wind-up key from Marisa, she compliments her. You were able to get here all by yourself? That's amazing! Marisa leveled up. Well, it's still Reimu, I suppose. We are level 18. Okay, so what are we doing here? Do we want... We don't need to recover any HP. We're definitely not taking Sakuya. Do we want more attack? 32 HP seems like a pretty good amount. I think maybe we just go for more... Either we go for more stats, or we go for more attack. How many die do we have? We can replace our die with this die and just get more attack power. Oh, that seems really good. I want to go with this one. 7 and 4 seems really hard to pass up. Puff out your chest in pride. After giving the wind-up key to the wild wolf, Marisa suddenly feels drowsy. She knows she shouldn't fall asleep in a place like this, but the drowsiness overcomes her. Oh, there's also Reimu. In the dream, Reimu remembers that she is Reimu. In this world, it isn't clear where dreams end and reality begin, and vice versa. Either way, it seems she will somehow need to wake up from the dream. Otherwise, she might be forced to go on adventures for all eternity. Choose quickly. Open your eyes. Feeling like she will wake up very refreshed, Marisa opens her eyes. Time for another adventure. Oh, I see. So, opening my eyes... Okay, so opening my eyes as Marisa... when I said open my eyes, apparently Marisa was opening her eyes, not Reimu opening her eyes. I wish there was more... I wish they were a little bit more clear with that. Okay, yeah, so... It was more thrilling, huh? 1, 2. The wild wolf speaks to Marisa. You need to deliver this gold wind-up key to my little sister. Be wary of red mist. There's always something inside red mist, and someone is watching what happens inside. Red mist this time, huh? So we're going south this time around. A deep red mist hangs over the area. As Marisa walks through the night forest on her adventure, she sees two girls wearing a riding hood further along the trail. The girls seem to be discussing something. Eventually, the blue riding hood passes the red riding hood on the head and leaves. I like the little joke. It can't even block sunlight, so what good is it? I feel like... Oh, I'm just going to sneak past and see. Okay, so it makes us have to... Okay, well, that's not too hard to hit. So basically, it makes us roll dice if we're going through the red hood, the red mist, it seems like. Seems like that's the gimmick. Ah, another... So this is a yellow hood. So we need to wait for her to fall asleep. Okay. Begins to doze off. Sneak past. Okay, that's pretty easy so far. Okay, so this is the blue one. We don't know how the blue one works quite yet. It's very guarded. An indescribable creepiness. She looks like the least creepy one, honestly. Do we just go for it? Just when Marisa thinks she safely passed, a stinging pain hits her in the heart. Marisa falls to the ground, seeing that the blue riding hood has plunged a needle into the heart of a puppet in her hand. Owie! Huh, okay. So I guess that's supposed to be an instant kill. Okay, so we have to wait for the blue one. I always wondered how Reimu could beat Sakuya, a girl that can stop time. That's just how... That's how powerful she is. Also, she's kind of like... She's kind of like Jotaro. Sneak past. Like, she can't stop time forever. It's a very short amount of time that she can hold the time stop for. She's not like Dio, even though she's often compared to Dio because of the whole knife business. But I feel like Jotaro's a better choice because Jotaro can't hold his time freeze very long, while Dio can hold it off for much, much longer. JoJo! It's always a good time for a JoJo reference. It's never a bad time for one. Then what is Marisa, Reimu's best friend? I mean, if you're going with a Jotaro analogy, you could definitely call him Kakyoin. Because Kakyoin has Emerald Splash, which is basically not a big laser, but they're like small lasers. So they're kinda like that. Didn't use a dirty strat yesterday. Pausing a lot to be able to dodge Danmaku. An IRL friend was watching it and he wrote in chat, "Hey, this is like Jotaro versus Dio. You're stopping time within stop time." That's pretty funny. Were you streaming Touhou yesterday, Ken? Is that what I'm getting from this? A good time for a JoJo reference is Steel Ball Run is coming out soon. Yes, dude, I cannot wait. Steel Ball Run is going to be probably, it depends. I am a big fan of Stardust Crusaders. Big fan. It's my favorite part. Manga-wise, I like Stardust Crusaders more than Steel Ball Run. But anime-wise, we gotta see. Anime-wise might be different. But I love Jotaro's voice actor, but it really all depends. I am willing to contest that Part 7 might be better than Part 3 in my personal book, even if Jotaro is still my favorite JoJo. Might not be that accessible since Netflix has locked down like Part 6. There'll be places to watch it. There'll be places to watch it, I am sure. ZX Advent. Okay, I gotcha. Was given a different moveset and a harder Danmaki than the usual projectiles dodge. Okay, see, when you said Danmaku, I understand it can be like any kind of projectiles, but I for a second I thought you were playing Touhou. I was like, damn, why did I not get to see this? Okay, so we have to wait for her to, like, drop something, maybe. The Blue Riding Hood continues to earnestly keep watch, her back still turned to Marisa. A little while later, a Red Riding Hood appears. The Red Riding Hood assumes the watch. The Blue Riding Hood pats the Red Riding Hood on the head and goes off somewhere. Ah, okay, so we can just not fuck with the blue one at all. So we just don't mess with the blue one at all. I mean, they are giving us experience though. Good night. Just meant the broader bullet hell genre. I understand. One might. This dream world feels fresh in a strange way. In short, it's as though one might break it if one struck it in the correct manner. Striking everything in sight might cause a large hole to open somewhere, but open your eyes. Time for another adventure. I mean, we don't have an option quite yet of something else to do, so. Boop. I do like this one better, even if it's still a little odd. Chapter 2 was definitely not a good chapter. But I like this one better. Make the adventure a little harder. 2-1. If you go on an adventure for me, I need you to deliver this iron wind-up key to my little sister. Also, if you run into any savage bears, I want you to exterminate them. But don't do anything terrible to the girls in riding hoods, alright? I feel like we need to beat up the Riding Hood girls. Just be sure, take one of these mushrooms for your lunch. A mushroom pack full of absorbed magic. Use it to speed Marisa up and make it easier to hit enemies. Said to be dangerous if it absorbs too much. A magic absorbing mushroom. Use it to disable nearby curses. Relatively safe, but said to be dangerous if used too much. Okay. Make her faster and her attack will be more likely to hit. We'll disable all kinds of curses in the area. I feel like take the white mushroom then. We have a lot of damage on our side. And we have a lot of dice and full health. I feel like we're going to beat up these girls at some point, right? Let's just attack them now. Worsley levels her shotgun. Her shotgun, you say? I'm faster. Marisa's savage attack knocks the Red Riding Hood to the ground. Marisa wins! Damn, this Riding Hood is packing heat. Thought I was playing Touhou, not Dogstalkers. Apparently! Thank the bear and be on your way. Use a mushroom to attack. Marisa's savage attack knocks the Red Riding Hood to the ground. Points her shotgun. Ow, that hurts. Okay. I do think we need to kill all the Riding Hoods, huh? That was the hint that I was getting. Take the white mushroom again. Wow, it'll be another one of these things where I'm completely misunderstanding the game. Okay, we hide and watch. We attack her in the back. Attack from behind. The Red Riding Hood looks panicked, but she turns around and tries to aim her shotgun at Marisa. Okay, attacking from the back definitely seems to work. Okay, past the bear. Who keeps giving these shotguns to children? I don't know, but they need to stop. Alright, we need to wait. I think one of them leaves last time. You know, honestly, I bet you that's the inspiration, right? BB Hood feels too clear of an inspiration not to be it. Okay, now we attack her in the back. Okay, now that she's sleeping, let's attack her. 5 or lower. Okay, we can definitely do that. Okay, yeah, we can. All I gotta do is go. Damn, they're really not. Oh, okay, it negates them. I see. So negating isn't the same as ignoring, right? There we go. I feel like I'm gonna leave the mushroom for the blue girl. They're kind of lightning in the bout. They had so much. I'm really shocked that you didn't see anything more of Dark Stalkers with all those really great character designs. It's already paired. Let's see. Hide and watch. Let's wait for this bear to turn its back on us. Okay, never mind. Game, I am trying to give you literally every benefit of the doubt. You're killing me here, Smalls. You're killing me. The only problem, they probably only had the grim fairy tale characters to work with in Dog Stalkers, but they figured out to make Red Riding Hood a dark action hero. I just don't, like, why have we not seen more of them, more of, like, I feel like in this age, everything, like, all these remakes are coming out. You feel like they would have been out, you know, I don't know, it just feels like they, oh my god. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'll probably just load, right? When did I save here? Because I'm just losing die for no reason. Just do 2 of these. Alright, if this doesn't work this time, I guess we're just gonna load. Also, these guys killing us in one hit is kind of... We don't like that. There's only one of them, though, this time. That's odd. Okay, let's use our mushroom this time. It's a red mushroom. Maybe we had to do both? We're not gonna beat it in one shot. Okay, looks like we're fine now. I can use this in like literally anything else, right? Yeah, unless I had a 9. Okay, that should work no matter what. The bear turned into a bunch of mushrooms. See, she's a wild wolf. She must be the younger sister of the one in the cabin. Maybe we didn't need to... Are we not having to beat... I figured we had to beat all those wishes, but maybe not, actually. Repair die. We get 4... We get 4 more cheat points. We can copy a die. We can't get any more attack. I already have 2 of my die. I can repair some stuff, but it only gives me 5 uses. In big schemes, or I can just copy a die. Maybe I just copy another Patchy. Yeah, I'm just gonna get some cheap points. I'll just copy the Patchy die. I'll just get rid of this one. The double die seem pretty good. Okay, so I guess we didn't need to actually get... The one time listening to it... Okay. Alright, hold on a sec. Let's read this. In the dream, Reimu remembers that she is Reimu. She tried doing whatever she wanted to do as a test and actually worked. Now she can strike and destroy the dream. The problem is what to strike. But Reimu was curious about the wolf. Wild Wolf's insistence not to do anything terrible to the girls in the riding hoods. What will happen to this dream world if she keeps going around defeating them? Well, I think that's our plan. Shall we destroy... I mean, what's the difference? Oh, this lets me get... Okay, this is like the mini quest stuff that lets you, get dice. I see. Okay, I was like, what are the differences? Let's see. Agreement, which we can double... Maybe we want the double die instead of the faded dreams? Or we can go for this die. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. It's a little bit better than moderation. You are shark. I guess maybe we'll just grab consistency and drop one of our die for it. Because one of our die over here just has 11 charges. Da 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 ba da 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 da. You are shark. Ba 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 da da. Put a bookmark in here. Excited about the upcoming Hatuko no Ken anime. You know, I really should watch the I'm not like... I play a lot of old games. I mean, no, this one's obviously very new. But I don't watch a lot of old anime. So I've never seen... I mean, I've seen funny clips and the things. But I've never seen, like, the actual show before. I've never watched the series to its completion. Alright, so now we're on 2-2. The Wild Wolf speaks to Marisa. Could you go on an adventure for me? I need the gold wind-up key. Destroy the bears. Don't do anything terrible to the girl in riding hoods. Marisa, you did something last time you shouldn't have. Oh, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do it again. Ah, yes. Fist of the North Star, I would like to call it the Bibble. The Bibble. Hey, if it works, it works. I do love that very classic image of the guy holding a stick of dynamite. It's like, hey, throwing dynamite isn't a kung fu style. Hey, if it works, it works. Alright, well, I need to beat up this Red Riding Hood. That's what I need to do now. Attack from behind. Okay, never mind. She just kills us. People joke that Kishiro is like Jesus and the plot is like his journey. I don't know if they're joking. I've heard that before. I mean, it's not the most outrageous. I mean, it sounds outrageous when you think about it, but it's not really the most outrageous thing for, like, a savior sacrificing himself for humanity is a pretty common, like, story trope. Let's say use a mushroom to attack her. Okay, so he can't do anything to her, huh? So I have to take care of Blue, or we just can't attack this red one currently. Yeah, I think we might need to kill Blue Hood from another location. That's what I'm kind of thinking now. Yeah, the red mist isn't that hard to deal with, though, luckily. At least for our current die set, we can handle it pretty easily. Okay, so there's a yellow hood here. We just wait for her to go to sleep. Okay, now we attack from behind. We have a pretty good chance of getting there. 5 or lower. Oh, 5 or lower. Okay, should be able to get that. Oh shit! It's powerful determination cancels out debuffs. What? It cancels debuffs. I didn't even read that part about it. Damn. Well, that's real good. Give me some fury, but I'll just double fury here. I'm glad I kept some of the fury dice. They are pretty useful. Oh my god, I can't beat this one either? Okay, I guess we need to just hunt for the blue one. Even the damn yellow one's protected, huh? I need to kill Bluey. I need to end the Bluey series. Bluey must die. I'm gonna make make multiple dog children orphans tonight. That's the plan. They're dogs, right? I'm assuming they're dogs. They're not like foxes or something, right? I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if you guys have like kids or like. I don't think any of you guys have kids, but. Aha! Okay. That makes sense. Nieces and nephews would also make you have to deal with that. Let's use both mushrooms. Draws up the power of both, but convinced that no enemy can stand against her now. As Marisa attacks the Blue Riding Hood takes out a needle and a dot without batting an eyelid. I can't read. I don't know what's happening. Well, you know what? Low or high? Your curses won't work on me. I like the enthusiasm. The mouse. Thank you. At least, you know what? At least we got her ass. I can just duplicate and always win here. Die. Breathe a sigh of relief. The Blue Riding Hood was defeated? They cost 3 times as much as a Red Riding Hood. Oh god, but I don't have a mushroom to beat this thing. I gotta attack it though. I have to attack it though. There's no other option.
What am I fighting for?
There we go. No, hold on a sec. I am definitely watched this wrong. Please, please. Oh my god, there's all my points. Oh, this stupid fucking game. This is not a game thing. This is a stupid fucking me thing, man. I didn't pay attention to what it's 9 to 12. Contents are rattled. They are rattled. They are definitely rattled. And now I gotta do this all over again. I think the blue mushroom's all we need, though. At the very least. 9 to 12. I thought it was above 9, man. I should have paid more attention. Now I've lost all my cheat points. Alright, now we attack it with the mushroom, though. Okay, at the very least, though, that's much more doable. Really? 0022? What if I doubled? Oh. Oh, this is, I see, because I can only, it's only 2 to 3. Damn, man. Ugh. Oh, I got it. Hell yeah. Nah, bitch. I didn't deserve that, but I'll take it. I think otherwise I might have to die twice and get 2 mushrooms. Now I don't have any cheat points left because I'm an idiot. Okay, 9 to 12, Can. 9 to fucking 12. That's 53. That's my best chance. Thank you, game. Okay, it's... When did we save last? Okay, only 5, 6, only 11 minutes ago. Okay, let's load that save. Well, I still had some semblance of sense left, and also all of my cheat points. That seems like much better. Okay, this should just be the beginning of this chapter, right? Yeah, it's 2-2. Okay. Okay, this time, chat, don't let me be an idiot, okay? Don't let me do it. Alright, so we just pass by until we can kill Bluey. Also, speaking of Bluey, though, is it like a decent show, like, for those having to watch it with their kids? It feels like it's kind of like a Blue's Clues thing, where it might be, like, semi-interesting. Like, not interesting, but tolerable. There we go. Tolerable is what I'm looking for. Mari. Okay, this time I can just use both mushrooms. Or I can just use a white mushroom and save the red for the bear. Let's try that. Because I have a lot of cheat points left now. I'm sure there's something I can get to, like, give me pretty high odds. Yeah, this might work. Yeah, this is 33. Let's just do that. I can roll again. There we go. 33 is not the worst odds. Okay, now Bluey's dead. Now we just go beat the bear with the red mushroom. God, everything here is just instant death. Marisa, why are you such a punk bitch? Why are you such a punk bitch, Marisa? Okay, doesn't seem to help that. I mean, it probably just makes our odds a little better, I'm assuming. Bah. Okay, we got both mushrooms again. Alright, now we got both mushrooms. Let's make sure to save after this, because I need as many of these cheat points as possible, it seems like. Or I go right back to death. The wild wolf is clearly one of the creatures overseeing this dream world. So if it says not to do something, it's because that would be harmful to the dream world. In order to escape this dream room, we'll probably have to defeat a lot more Riding Hoods. Oh, lovely. How many more Riding Hoods do I gotta kill, damn it? I've killed a lot of them. Alright. Bookmark in the damn book. It's a genocide. They're requesting a genocide. I want a more thrilling adventure, Grandma. The Riding Hood series production won't make it in time. It will if we make each adventure take longer. Not sure how I get it. 3-1 is written on it. The wild wolf hesitantly speaks. Could you go on an adventure for me, Marisa? I need you to deliver this iron wind-up key to my little sister. Also, don't be too rough with the girls wearing Riding Hoods. Got it. Now, I have mentioned that this game feels like a little bit of padding. And I mean, this is at least more, like, they've hid the padding a little bit better this time around, I feel like, at least. But it definitely still feels like padding. Still feels a little bit like padding, if you ask me. But this at least they're like hiding it pretty well. On this one, this feels like more fine and dandy, like cotton candy. I might have not even had to kill the Riding Hoods in the last one. I might have been wasting my damn old dice on them. I mean, I have an instant kill with these, so I should just use these. Patchy dice are so good, man. Patchy dice are great. You must be stalling for a long adventure. Okay, well, it's a little funny at least. It's at least a little funny. Red Hood again. We just hide and watch. Yeah, we just have to move quietly. Exactly 7, huh? 50-50? Yeah, sure. Give me a 50-50. Let me cheat. Let me cheat. Attack from behind. Alright, well this time I don't want to use... If I have to do that again. 1 in 3s, what do we got here? I could do this. This is a pretty good odd to just hit. Oh my god. Come on, man. Come on. Die, you stupid bitch. I'm re-rolling a hell of a lot more than I should have to. You're lost, aren't you?
Down it goes.
Yeah, down goes all of my damn cheat points, man. In a broad sense, yeah, I'm lost. If you want to leave this dream, you need to destroy all of the ones creating it. Come with me. I'll show you the way. Accept the offer of guidance. Just go straight from here and be careful. Hey, did anyone else see the Jizo's face change a little bit? Stop, Sakuya, you're scaring me! Oh god, that's a fucked up looking Marisa. A figure is visible in the trees. It must be this world's ceiling monster. Marisa thinks to herself that if she had to name it, it would be Tree Marisa. Tree Marisa shouts, "Get out of my dreams," and attacks. Quickly use the mushrooms. Both mushrooms. Attack Tree Marisa. Attack before it's abused. Man, okay, whatever. 3, this is perfect. This I 100% hit. Angry Dryad Marisa. Seems like it. I got my red mushroom buff. I'm freaking attacking, man. I'll take the trade. Hell yeah, we will. I've got HP to spare. After being hit by Marisa's attack, Tree Marisa shouts, "Get out! Get out of my dream!" and turns into just a regular tree. Ouch. Hurry onward, wondering how much of this is actually a dream. As Marisa walks down the trail, she hears voices arguing. The Riding Hood series production won't make it in time. Well, we still have bears in stock, thanks to the one who made way too many before. Bears can't stand in for the Riding Hood series. No, but at this rate... As Marisa walks down the trail, she encounters a wild wolf. She must be the younger sister, the one in the cabin. Upon receiving the wind-up key from Marisa, she compliments her. "You were able to get here all by yourself? That's amazing!" Level up! I don't need my die. I might want to copy a die. Moderation is proving to be very useful in this map, so I'm gonna copy moderation. and replace our old moderation. And then we got all the patches to read to make it so we can double roll this. Alright, well, we're going back to sleep. The comments about Riding Hood production not being enough strikes a chord with Reimu. It seems that their lack of Riding Hoods is a critical problem. Reimu decides to keep on hunting them down. That does sound like Reimu. Choose quickly, I do not need to heal. I'll get a new die. You decide to attend a festival with everyone. Do you experience boundless excitement? Or trapped by a strange sense of loneliness? That's very funny. Do you experience boundless excitement? It's like, I don't think most people experience boundless excitement. Reimu best Miko? I don't know a lot of other Miko. Honestly, we'll get some excitement. We'll take a little excitement in our lives. I'll drop the Fury. Will I drop the Fury? I'll drop the big schemes. Okay, let's put a bookmark in this. At least I think this chapter's moving a lot. This feels like a lot better than the last. I don't know if you guys think the same, but I feel like this chapter is way, way more consistent. It does not feel like I'm pulling teeth, despite how much I'm doing the same thing over and over again. It's working with what the story is trying to say. Like, it makes sense. I feel it's fine. Reimu experiences the need to rip and tear. Prove to me that she's not the Doom Guy's daughter. I don't think I can, honestly. I don't think I can. We don't know who the Doom Guy might be Asian. We don't know. Well, all the supernatural BS she ends up shooting too. Yeah, 100% agree. It definitely feels a lot better. Sounding worried, the Wild Wolf says, in that case, we'll make the adventure a little harder. Read 2. Gold key, don't be too rough on the girls wearing the riding hoods. I'm gonna kill them all, grandmother. I'll take the white mushroom. I feel like I should probably end up dying right away and get the red mushroom. I think that's what I'm gonna do, like, right now, actually. I'm just gonna attack, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna get the other mushroom as well. Yep, there we go. Now I can go get the other mushroom. At least I'm pretty sure. Okay, get the gold key. Yes, okay, now I can get the other mushroom. Marisa doing shrooms in the woods, I see. Yeah, you know, she's a gal who loves her loves her Reimu, who loves her mushrooms. I don't think they said to kill the bears this time around. Hold on, let me see. Just deliver the keys. Okay, so we probably don't need to fight the bears. So I think if I see the blue one, I can just double go. I can just double rush her. But this time we just need to ignore it until we find the blue one. Then we need to kill the blue one. She falls asleep. I mean, she loves her Reimu too, if you really want it. I feel like that does... I mean, she probably does really love her Reimu. Okay, wait for her to turn. Use both mushrooms. So we can't re-roll that often, so I'm gonna use both right now. Oh, perfect. I can 100% kill her with this. Okay. The path in front of Marisa branches. Down one trail, she sees a light. Approach the brighter trail and listen carefully. Here's the rumbling of a beast. The darker trail. Can't hear a thing. I guess let's go without the beast. I mean, we could probably beat a bear, but... I mean, it also might be where the tree Marissa's hanging out. Okay, well, now I can beat these ones, right? There should be no more blue ones hanging out. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I forgot that I need to wait till she's falling asleep. We're down to our last resort? Oh, hold on a sec. I get 5 experience from that? Was that good? Question mark? What's the matter, Marissa? Let's see, nothing. What? Apparently all we need to do is kill the blue one. Apparently we did it right. B is written on it. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Very large bear, but the big bear slowly then raises its sharp claws. She finds herself in the wild wolf's cabin again. Dot dot dot, nothing. B is for bears. Marissa, I think we need to just kill all the bears, but the world is falling apart around us. So maybe it's fine. B is also for bitch, which Reimu can be in a bad mood. I suppose so. This isn't an adventure. The wild wolf heaves a sigh and speaks to Marissa. Marissa, you've been a little too naughty. No adventures for you today. Choose your viewpoint. Shout, I'm not listening to you, and burst out of the house. Shout, I want to go on a fun adventure, and burst out of the house. Shout, I can't trust you, and burst out of the house. Or shout, I'll look for an adventure myself, and burst. Everybody's telling us to burst out of the house. This wild wolf is far too suspicious indeed. I don't recall letting anyone boss me around. Damn straight, Remilia. I will bear the responsibility of our freedom. Oh, look at her making a pun. Marissa opens the door to the wild wolf's house and bursts out into the nighttime forest. The Jizu standing next to the trail speaks to Marissa. Just go straight from here and be careful. Straight, but the path splits. Okay, head north then. Head northeast. She hears excited voices yelling at each other on the north side of the spring. Let's put a giant bookmark in here. Sounds like a good plan to me. I'm assuming things are going to go down here. Usually that's the only reason they give you a save point. North side. Marissa starts heading north, but a wild wolf appears. Marissa, you've been far too mischievous. Let's go home. There's a delicious cake waiting. Cake? That must be a lie. Oh, Blonde, you're like a decade too late on that one. Head north, where adventure awaits. Then the only way to stop this misbehaving child is by force. After saying that, the wild wolf suddenly vanishes. No choice but to fight. What am I fighting? Attack, hoping for good luck, or listen attentively. Hear a fallen branch snap. Hear a fallen branch snap, or don't hear anything.
What am I fighting for?
Once again, double die. Double 12s, baby. Attack behind. Whack. Swings her fist and hits the wild wolf in the side of his head. The wild wolf falls to the ground and disappears. Damn, that's a whole level? Alright. Okay, we're gonna go for cheat points. Unbelievably so. Wow. And her die is pretty good. Oh, but this is also, consistency is very good. Fortunately, Sakuya, you're kind of the worst. I hate to say it, Sakuya, but you're kind of the worst. Get my cheat points, please. 446688. Skepticism. I like moderation a lot. So am I dropping Faded Dreams? Or I'm dropping Yuwa Shock. I'm dropping Yuwa Shock. Was that the final enemy? Don't know. It didn't seem like a ceiling monster. I guess we'll put another giant bookmark in here. Man, I'm so glad we went for the celebration thing. Having these double 12s, having Patchy's thing is so good. The Wild Wolves are shouting strange things. They haven't upscaled production of the Riding Hood series yet? A bear ate the new version. Hide and watch. We hide in the trees, but a wild wolf quickly spots and calls out, "Hey, what are you doing here?" The wild wolf looks Marisa up and down, then points at the headless dowel she's holding. "Oh, you're collecting the defective products. Go toss that in the back." Nod and head towards the back. Yif, yif, yif. Ugh. That's not the kind of production I'm interested in. A deep red mist hangs over the area. An array of grandfather clocks is tick-tocking away. One of them begins to ring. Ding dong. Let's watch and wait. The grandfather clock stops. A doll wearing a Red Riding Hood crawls unsteadily out from inside it. It tries to stand up, but then its head falls to the ground. The doll wearing a Red Riding Hood is turned into a headless doll and now lies on the floor. Let's break a grandfather clock. We kick over a grandfather clock. It falls, cogs and springs splashing out of it. Marisa continues. She kicks over one grandfather clock after the next. Each time a clock breaks, it throws up a cloud of mushroom spores. Marisa breathes them in, certain that she feels stronger now. Marisa is down to 4 grandfather clocks when something approaches, making crawling noises. It's the tree Marisa. Crawls out of the dark of the night. Upon closer inspection, the tree Marisa seems rather translucent. "Stop!" the tree Marisa shrieks. "My dream, my world, don't break them!" She attacks Marisa. No choice but to fight. She's immune to physical attacks now, huh? Break a grandfather clock. The grandfather clock kicks up a cloud of spores from red mushrooms and white mushrooms. That really went boom. Tree Marisa shouts, "Stop! I need those in order to keep creating my dream." Well, I don't need them. Grandfather clock remains are littered about. Marisa runs at full speed to get away from Tree Marisa. She gives chase. "Hey, leave me alone!" No choice but to fight. Let's hide behind the grandfather clock. Make her attack it. Ah, hostage. Brilliant. Dash fiercely. Exactly 7. Feet don't want to listen. Other managed to get away. How the hell could I even hit a 20 or higher? I ain't even seen a die that can hit that damn high. Okay, so we found a good way to get away. Coward, don't run. You're a coward for calling me a coward. I feel like that's also a line from one of the games. You're it. Break a grandfather clock. Dodge forward? Dodge spectacularly. Okay, can I attack now? We're trying to destroy. Okay, now that she's swinging her branch, maybe I can hide behind the clock and she'll strike it. Let's see. Using something precious to hide as a shield, the act of a perfect villain. A villain, more like just evil. Let's plant our feet and fight. Okay, what is this game? What does it want from me? I don't. Feet don't want to listen. Do I want to? I don't know what it wants here now. Okay, maybe I just need a double run. Maybe I just need a double run. Okay, so we can't. If I hide behind it, it's immediately a run. If I dodge backwards. Okay, I guess maybe I did the double dodge. Okay, I think it's just double dodging now, maybe. Okay, yeah, that buys me a lot of time. Okay, that's the idea. What a bizarre thing. Okay, at least that makes... Okay, we can do that now. I got it now. Sparks fly all over Tree Marissa's body. Oh, she's angry now. Okay, so which one do I need to... Okay, so now we just a double dodge. At least I'm so glad we went for consistency. Oh, 7 or lower. Oh, I guess it's 50-50. But it's more than 50-50. Do this. What? An 8% chance? Get the fuck out of here. It's not... What am I playing? Fire Emblem? Didn't know I was fucking playing Fire Emblem today. My bad, guys. I should change the title. 2 or higher. Ah, okay. I can just roll that. And then I'll just roll whatever I have the most of. Yeah, we'll just do this. Man, I'm so glad we got the anti-curse die. It's also working really well. Oh my god, apparently that was... Okay, no. That seems fine. She's not chasing me the correct way, so this'll work. It's like we're chasing her at this point. Hold your breath. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll just do this. Okay. There we go. I knew there must have been like one that's 100%. Tree Mercer rattles her branches and trunk and shouts. The forest, hazy in the rain. The goddess of the shining rainbow spring. The Red Riding Hood that ate snacks in the bed with me. All of them. They all disappeared. You'll destroy them. The Red Riding Hood that ate snacks in the bed with me. That seems like very specific. Okay, so this is the last clock left, I think. Alright, 2 more dodges. And I have just a dot to do it. Don't make me roll. If I have to re-roll another 7%, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Okay, and now once more with feeling. Yeah, it would be crazy if I lost another 8%. I mean, obviously it's possible to happen, but still, it kind of fucked up. 2 or higher. That's fine. We'll just do this. With the anti-curse die, we can always do it. Pink, pink. Man, trying to figure out exactly what it wanted me to do, that took a minute. I guess that's kind of the boss. It's an interesting system for boss fights, is trying to find out what they actually want from you. Alright, I think that's the last one. And then my Patchy die. Yeah, Patchy's got to be the best. I haven't seen the die from the other girls, but doubling your die seems really good. Why? I just want to stay in this dream forever, that's all. With those words, Tree Mercer vanishes. Level up, we killed a young woman's dream. That'll teach her to dream. Holy moly, 7 cheat points? And Patchy, why are you so good to me? I don't get it. 8 experience, 8 HP, 7 cheat points. I have to move past the stream. Broken clock parts litter the area. Who's left? Oh, I thought that would be the end of it. Who's left? As Marisa walks deeper into the woods, the headless doll in her possession begins to move. It begins to wriggle around like a held cat that wants to get back onto the ground. Choose your viewpoint. Destroy it. Tightly hug the doll, fling the cursed doll aside, and place the doll on the ground. Well, I mean, Patchy's going to be our MVP, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll go Ermilia. We decided to destroy it, so we had to be thorough. As long as the doll is here, the dream world will be able to repair itself. Marisa slams the squirming doll onto the ground and leaves the clock wreckage-filled woods behind her. As Reimu walks through the dark forest, the eastern skies begin to grow brighter, little by little. Very cute art. The vast dark forest was so scary and so exciting at the same time. And yet, when she looks at it under the morning sun, it doesn't seem so vast, and it doesn't seem so scary. Reimu closes her eyes and thinks about her adventures. The girls in riding hoods, the bears, the wild wolves, the grandfather clocks. Was all of it just a dream? Or was it simply a dream-like reality? Or was it a dreams-like? Reimu thinks about it and shakes her head. Whichever it was, it's all in the past now. Did From Dreams make this production? We just don't know. And then, before she knows it, Reimu is herself again. She doesn't need to look back. Reimu opens her eyes and decides to walk towards the dawn. Meanwhile, at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. That's all for Chapter 3. Good work, everyone. Yes, excellent work. I thought that was very interesting. That was a weird story. I'm sure we all have a lot to say about it, but let's decide on our MVP first. Oh, it was Vermilia this time. One fate. Locks your fate in place just once. Do we want this? Is this time 0? Does that mean we'll always roll a 0? Well, I guess I'll take it over the Faded Dreams. That's odd. My, that does feel rather good. I'm not sure I can say I'm feeling fairly happy about it, though. That chapter was a little strange, wasn't it? Was it a dream in the end, or was it real? I guess we'll take it. Yeah, I don't... Either it's gonna... Because it said time 0, unless it's like a design choice. But if it's time 0, obviously that always makes it 0. I mean, that would have been good against the chapter 2, I guess. Dreams and reality are hard to tell apart at the best of times, and... I'm going to stop you right there, Patchy. This is a fascinating topic, but I'm not in the mood right now. How did it go? How did it go? We are such stuff as dreams are made on? You remember it well, Sakuya. But yes, let's not get too deep into magical theory. Anyway, those girls in the Riding Hoods were so cute. Rather talented, too. They all did carry shotguns. Unless Zero's some sort of Joker or Ace. Yeah, it's weird. It's a cool gimmick. But I mean, the Patchy die are like a million times better. Perhaps we should look into using a few at the mansion. They might come with the bears too, though. Never mind. I personally thought the bears were adorable. No, not those bears. Not a chance. Now that we're all on the same page, as it were, let's start the next chapter. Chapter 4. We're finally past the halfway mark. I mean, we're past the 3/5 way mark, I think. Because it's the final chapter of chapter 4, so I think it's definitely past the final chapter. I think we're definitely more than 50% through. The circus. As Reimu walks towards the rising sun, her surroundings steadily brighten. Dawn is breaking. Perhaps a little too excitedly. It's very bright. That's bright enough to wake anyone up. Reimu blinks against the morning light, the blinding morning light. Once, twice, thrice. When she blinks the third time, her surroundings go dark. Reimu looks around. Ah, we're back. Similar to let's see, check the map. Oh no, I don't like the looks of this at all. Is this a circus? Reimu turns back, sensing a presence. Marisa is standing there. I figured you'd come. Marisa grins wryly. Wryly? Either way. And walks into the tent. Follow Marisa. The circus. The clowns. The fun. What happened to you? Reimu asked Marisa. I messed up a little, but it's not enough to need your help with. Well, actually, it is a little rough. According to Marisa, the circus is protected by a barrier. Only the strongest in the world can get outside. Try to go outside. Rainbow turns around to leave, but the path she took to get here is nowhere to be found. It won't work. Strength in this world is only measured by how many CP you have. Well, I'm glad I took a lot of it. That's a thing. Don't worry, here in this world, it's easy to get more cheat points. Just challenge the owner of that wagon over there to a contest. The wagon has number 2 written on it. I'd love to own these figurines of Marisa and Raven. Yeah, they're really good. They're very good. And over 1 cheat point. I'll flip a coin. You call heads or tails. Number 2 then flips a coin into the air. Wouldn't Rainbow be able to predict this sort of thing accurately? If she could use her abilities, she would have an easier time before now. What's Rainbow's abilities that lets her change the coin flip? I was thinking like something to do with boundaries, but that's Yukari's thing. But then again, I'm not like a Touhou lore head. I'll go heads. See that? The truth of the world is on the underside, number 2 declares smugly. Ugh, I'm so frustrated. Rainbow is frustrated she lost the game. Marisa says, number 2 always gets tails in the coin flipping game. If you think I'm lying, try facing him again. Try again. She really could have said that earlier, though. Lands on tails. Looks into the sky defeated. Rainbow wins. I did it. Wow, I got 6 from that? At least I got something out of the deal. I don't know why... Marisa, you could have told me that a lot earlier. Not bad. Whenever number 2 flips a coin, they get tails. That's the kind of info you want to get for future games. Understand now? You play a game with the wagon's owner, then you win. Then if you win, you get a CP as prize. I see. We just have to win games? That means it'll be easier than the other stuff, right? Well, that's easy. Easy to say, at least. Try talking to the person you just beat, the crying one. What would I need to talk to that loser for? Damn straight, Rainbow. Crying, number 2 begs Rainbow. Please, buy this little scheme die for me. I'll give it to you for 2 cheat points. Do I care? I'm not buying the damn... I'm not buying your damn dice. Rainbow ignores number 2 and leaves. Some other time. You didn't buy the die then? Well, that's your choice. Any wagon owner who loses tries to keep themselves alive by exchanging their items for CP. I see. Good. Let's go find some more serious games to sink our teeth into. Let's beat all these next. It'll be the easiest way to win some cheat points. Have to learn as quick as by doing, right? Me too! You buy things at the wagons you already beat. If you want to play me, then please crush that filthy number 8 for me. Okay. If you roll 2 times and get less than 8 on both, I'll admit defeat. Okay, so if we roll 2 times and get less... Okay, well, I mean, we do have the Vermilia die for this. So that just wins. Actually, let's do a good time to test. Let's time 0. Okay, so it will always be 0. Let's get Fury out of here just to keep a slot open. Good game. Alright, so what does number 8 have to sell, I guess? We all float down here, I guess so. I guess I don't really need the little schemes. I mean, I guess we can go back to talk to him later. So now I'll go beat 5. If I... Okay, please roll twice. If you get an even result both times, I will omit defeats. If you, huh? Okay. If you indeed. I think it's supposed to be if you get even results both times. Now, are they going to count 0 as even? They are going to count 0 as even. Okay. I mean, it's a great time to have Vermilia's dice. Really, it's the great time to have Vermilia's dice. Very funny. Genuinely very funny that we got it now. Well, I guess we're going to duplicate... If we can duplicate Vermilia's dice, we're definitely doing that. Copy die? I think we have to copy... But she doesn't offer anything else, though. But, I mean, Vermilia's dice is really, really doing something here. I'd rather get more cheat points. What do we think? I could just go for more cheat points. Big schemes or little schemes? Or I could just copy Vermilia's die. I still have 11 charges of it. Maybe that's fine. I'll just get more cheat points. Apparently I need to grind cheat points, so... Maybe we just go for cheat points. You get 1 roll. If it's 7, then I lose. I gotta get a 7? That's pretty tough. Actually, I don't know. I can, I have a pretty good chance of doing it. Luckily, with the patchy die, 50-50. There you go. Only took 2. Only was a 33% chance to get it. It can't be! Rage takes over number 7's expression, but eventually it changes to a vulgar smile. Well, you see, I don't actually have any cheat points, but I've got a really rare item. I'll give that to you. Keep quiet, alright?
No! It cannot be!
How dare he cheat me out of him? You want to say that again, punk? Eh? What was that, punk? You're being vulgar, both of you. Get angry with them. I'm getting angry with them. Just then, mechanical voice resounds. Any who cannot hand over the promised amount of control cheat points will disappear. A moment later, number 7 vanishes in a puff of air. Oh god, we just fucking killed his ass. A clock face lies on the ground where number 7's wagon used to be. Better than nothing. Deleted, just fucking dead. How do you know so much about this, you weirdo? Oh, well, a lot of trial and error. I lost, okay? I lost, now I'm flat out of cheat points. Unable to hold back a laugh. Alright. Maybe Chapter 2 was just awful, but this is way better now. Unable to hold back a laugh, in parentheses, is really good writing. Alright, let's put a bookmark in this. Let's take a breather here.